4-second, 5-second. Apparently we're live. We are live.
Hello, people.
It's so weird.
Hello!
I always do this. It says it's sending data. We should be on YouTube's. And we should be on Twitter at some point. Although there's some kind of gnarly lag there. We should be on... Is that good?
I think your earbuds are working.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah, the Twitter one is...
Would you like any shrimp vegetable tempura?
Shrimp? Fuck off with that nonsense.
There we go.
Oh, okay.
Now we're Twittering it up.
Twittering.
Twittering, Twitch.
Twitching it up.
Twitch, Twitter.
Well, is there anything? I'm gonna order from Soccer 12. I don't know if there's anything you'd want from there.
Do you know how much it is?
It's like this, the delivery. I'll just show it to you just because the delivery fees are like actually one of the cheapest I've seen on DoorDash, which is nice.
In Rest, are you getting something?
Yeah.
Are you getting stumping? That's what actually just what I said.
Stumping.
Stumping.
We're warming up right now.
Right, so... oh, thank you. So, it's Tuesday night gaming. Because Monday, Chris
I did a thing.
did a thing.
Yep.
Chris, do you want to talk about the thing you did?
It was a murder mystery, a dinner and murder mystery dinner theater. Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, Bluegrass Mystery Theater. They do stuff. And we have one more show.
Did you just go to it, or are you in it?
Oh, I'm in it.
Oh!
Yeah. What? You want to know that?
Now that's a wingman right there.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. No, I'm in it. Yeah. And if I play a woman.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
A woman.
So like that.
Whoa. Starting early. Starting early.
Hey, I had to
Yes.
wingman you. I had to wingman you
Yes.
up, then I had to come in and cut
Then
you
you-
I'm
down.
gonna start bringing a whiteboard that has Poe on one side, Dav on the other, and I'm just gonna.
Take them off.
Yeah.
One for Poe.
Yeah.
Which will be good, because when everybody calls in Dav, one for Dav. Yes! It'll be perfect. But yeah, so, people died, and
It was like in the
was
background
good.
the whole time.
people guessed who it was. Yeah, we all had fun.
Yeah.
I do them every once in a while. This one just happened to perform on Monday night, and so
Hello.
I appreciate everybody moving the game to Tuesday night.
Alright, I spent $11 plus whatever. Just don't tip them, like...
Oh yeah, no, I'll
Anything.
if I tip them, that's on
Just
me. I
don't
care
tip
not.
them.
I can't do that. Whoa.
I'm in the service industry.
You're trying to get me to go against my better natured will. That's
Or just do like Poe, tip them, and then when they turn around, steal it back.
That's it. Well, I'm not gonna... Yeah, well, actually, maybe. Anyway, encoding overloaded. Oh, God. It's overloaded.
What does that mean?
It's overloaded.
Eject the warp core.
It actually says encoding overloaded. That's not good. Maybe I should pay attention to that more often.
No?
Maybe I can,
So what's going on with you,
how do
kitty
I
cat?
remove this?
What's happening?
El gato.
Oh my goodness, I squished that brain. Oh,
Still
yeah.
says encoding overloaded.
She says, I know.
Alright, well, it's gonna encode overload.
Kitty, kitty, kitty. Look at that tail twitching. Oh my.
Oh, you turned it. Oh, you screwed something.
Hopefully, you guys can hear us and, it doesn't drop the frames and all that crap and do the drop frame
Drop
dance.
the frame, girl. Drop the frame.
Apparently my CPU usage is at 53%.
That's good.
I am doing this on a MacBook Air.
Yeah.
Alright,
I've offered mine.
have you?
My computadora.
Oh, indeed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That is a gaming machine. it probably
Yeah,
works.
she can handle it.
Regardless. Yeah, so it is Tuesday, and normally we do this thing on Monday. We're playing some Planescape Dungeons and Dragons. Let's go around the tabla, and you guys can introduce your characters. And I'll give a little blurb at the end about the Planescape, where we are.
I'll go first.
You go first.
My character's name is Murad Hatun. I hail originally from a steppe environment, but now I'm not there anymore. I'm also a human fighter.
Speak up.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I am also a human fighter.
That's what they're gonna remember. Right?
Yeah. So, I am Heiðr Kassbrakkr, currently cross-dressed as a Nokris. Most of the time, I am a female drow rogue. Right now, as a Nokris, I am a male tiefling with a lovely southern package, courtesy of Poe. I also have a banging mustache. I don't really need to be undercover in the place that we're at currently, but I'm a little attached to it at this point. We're gonna keep it because I'll forget to put it back on when we get back to Sigil.
Oh, I'll remind you.
Put on your dick. And this is our flying carpet made by this bitch right here. His name is Radagast, and sometimes he's a boy, and I forget that.
Hold it up to the camera.
There it is.
Sparkle, sparkle.
That's a rug.
That's
Not
a
gonna lie,
rug.
for a second there I was really confused. I was like, wait, I made Radagast? What?
She's something freaking out.
I am, my character's name is Sararith Vramamiir. She is a half-elf, but specifically half-drow, but she doesn't look like a normal half-drow. She basically just looks like a normal half-elf with red eyes. She is formerly part of a mercenary clan from a more technologically advanced, area, and she is now currently with the group and trying not to kill light boys too much.
Yeah.
And I guess I'm trying to escape hell.
Yeah,
Apparently,
these two have a thing against light boys, but right now we're gonna die in hell, so. The abyss, sorry.
I'm Pappillion. I am a master thief, and I'm currently afraid that I may one day have to kill Dav to save the rest of the group, unless Heiðr can slap him out of madness.
Pretty persuasive. with
She's
my-
done it before.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Wake up, Mellowell.
Okay.
Oh man, that was
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah,
No, it was good.
it's my favorite Heiðr moment. For sure.
Is it me now?
Yeah.
Okay. Dav Idthè. That was me. Dav Idthè is the full name. Gnome fighter. I've got an axe that was previously cursed. We recently found out it's made of a demon's bones. Yeah. So that's kind of a big thing. I have a new suit that I got recently. It's got crazy armor, and I love it.
A bit shiny.
I owe a handful of the party some money because of that. So I will at least stick around long enough to pay that back. Maybe.
Oh, well, if I have to kill you, I will take it off your corpse.
Nothing's there. It doesn't. You can take the suit.
Well, that's what I can return it.
That's fair.
It's got prestidigitation on it. There won't be any blood. It'll look like new.
Poe just wants to see me naked.
Again.
Wait,
Again?
what?
I don't know.
You
I don't know what you all do when we sleep.
You did. She's not wrong. You did see me on that rooftop.
Oh, right.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you looked. Don't act like you didn't
I
look.
was teaching a boy how to use.
I don't know what
how to
you're
pick
into.
locks.
I don't know what you're into. Dad, get it? Yeah, just like that, little kid. That's Hey, I don't judge. We have Murad over here,
True.
stabbing children.
No. You imply that I exclusively stab children.
No,
That's not okay. And
That's
I didn't
fair.
stab them because they were children. I stabbed them because they were there.
Well,
he makes a valid point.
that's true.
Actually, that's what
Terrifyingly true.
they didn't stab them because they were children. They stabbed them because they were there.
They were
That's
present.
They were in front of me.
And
I
I had a
stabbed
knife. I like yours better. And I had my stab tool.
you. My tool for stabbing.
This is my stabby boy. That's my stabbing boy.
Yes.
Because I stabbed.
I see what you mean.
Went from light boy to stabbing boy. It's an upgrade.
I don't think that's
For
I don't know. I mean,
Well, we're having fun.
I'm just letting it happen.
I
Will's like, I'll let you have it while you can.
Should we?
Because
should
shit's
we,
about to get real.
Should we
it's true.
quickly cover the NPCs as well as Haygen?
Should.
Yeah.
We got a Mudmover.
Haygen, Mudmover.
In the vacant chair, there
He's
you
not
can
here.
see him. He's invisible. He took that potion of gaseous form.
Right.
You can watch
He didn't.
prior streams to find out more about him.
Mm-hmm.
And we also have Mellow L.
Yes.
She's our warlock grandma, taking care of us.
Did she
Well,
stay with you guys or come with us?
I revived it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I got rid of all her exhaustion.
4 days
Yeah.
One.
It took me a while. In fairness, she could have been helpful days ago.
Yeah.
Whoops.
And we have the 2 new ones.
Lumos and Octa.
Yep.
Yes.
Lumos is a gnome.
No. Yes. We are of the same ilk.
And Octa is
We are of the same. So, words and stuff.
Man.
and Octa is a tiefling.
Mm-hmm.
We don't know much about them though.
No.
Only
Yeah,
Hagen.
they're from
Hagen's
the previous
friends.
party, that Hagen used to roll with, and so we met them in Sigil, and people were mistaking them for us.
She says, yeah.
I just got this image in my head of like a scene in a movie somewhere where like 2 guys from the same country, or same race I guess or whatever, are in totally different countries where they would normally not interact with each other, and all of a sudden the guy like sort of in broken English is saying like, you and me same. same
We are of
same
the
people.
You, me. But yeah, and
Oh, and we have Cox the Dead Hand with us.
Cox the
Oh,
Dead
right.
Oh yeah, it's that
Yeah.
one.
Who's
leading the charge.
not good with conversation.
He is not.
Or
He's not.
telling us what we're about to do.
Nope. Not great on the communication front.
It would
Not
be-
speedy either.
It'd be great if he told us it was a 14-hour trek
Yeah.
before we started. Yeah, that would have
Yeah.
been helpful.
Totally would have healed up before.
He didn't see it. He's clearly gotten the lethargic.
Speaking of that, let's see how many health points I have rolling into this fight.
How many do I have? I think
Not at full health, guys.
Yeah. So who is at the tower? Okay. And Cox. So it's the 3 of us and Cox.
So okay, but I can't remember. I couldn't remember if Mello stayed with her or went with us.
I think Melilel stayed with her because we were trying to put Cox with one group and Melilel with the other group to help balance it out.
Okay, so it's
Hagen and
Heiðr.
you stayed back on the.
Yeah, I think
Carbon
Murad's with
Radagast.
you all too.
I was gonna
Okay.
say Murad
Yeah.
came with us.
So it's
I have
it's
the
Heiðr.
NPCs in Hagen.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Heiðr, Lumos, Octa,
Mellow.
Hagen, and Mello. Okay.
Yeah.
Is that
And
correct?
Somebody needs
Do you-
to get Lumos up out of the dumps because he's about to bring some hell upon you, literally.
What?
The DM
Oh,
that
he's
came
sad!
said something about
Right.
as long as they don't lose hope.
Right.
And
Then there's the
Lumos is
smile.
crying in a pile on the rug with you.
Right.
Did we have the
He's a boy,
groups
right?
separated correctly?
No.
I can fix it.
I believe so.
Does he know that you're not a boy?
What?
Does he know that you're not a boy?
Whoa. Maybe he's
I
into
just
that.
know how to make a man not lose hope.
Should he hydrate first, or like
Yeah. He needs sports strength.
his horse strength? I thought you were bringing that.
Sports,
Boom!
sports drink.
Sports drink. Okay, that makes more sense.
That went right up my neck. That was awesome.
Some of the horse drink.
Some of
going
the
in your
horse
mouth?
strength. Yeah. We do have this rated R for
Right?
um,
I mean, right?
adults.
It
Right?
is definitely,
Mature.
it is definitely mature.
I mean,
Rated
I
R.
like to just think of myself as a problem solver
For
Maturity.
role play.
for role playing. Yeah.
Okay, I'm
I
yeah.
think we should get into role playing. Okay, I cast Fireball.
Ooh.
Wait, what?
Right.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Uh,
But yeah. So that's the two parties that currently are existing. The ones on Radagast are flying towards the tower. While the rest of us just teleported directly to the doorway. At which point, upon apparition, Cox the Dead Hand just said, "Leroy Jenkins!"
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
Now that you mention it.
Now, in fairness, unless he's got some crazy burst of speed shit going on here that he didn't tell us about, he's not running very fast.
Well, we might
So
get there before
we
he.
might have some time
Yeah.
to get there.
How did you all teleport there? How did
With,
that?
We used like almost all of Meloa's potions that she traded her last belongings to give us.
Right.
well, there's still a bunch of
we need to set her up really
spell.
nice
There's a
when we're
bunch
done
of
with this.
spell scrolls.
Yep.
Like we used a lot of the potions, but there's a bunch of.
But like, as to, why did we have to split the party? Why couldn't we all teleport?
Because we only had
We
a
didn't
certain
have
amount.
enough.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Because I think that there were only 6. Or I'm going
I think
back to
there were
that.
5.
Well, we used 5.
Oh, so there's still one more. Okay.
Let me. Okay, nope, it's back here.
Yeah, because I think when we figured out that there wasn't enough to get everybody there, we were like,
Well,
"Oh,
and it wasn't even. I think part of the problem was the fact that
There.
we were also going to exhaust Radagast if we all tried to ride on Radagast.
Right.
So it's kind of like.
oh yeah, we were stuck in the mud
yeah.
when we got there.
Right.
So we had
It was going to take 14 hours to walk.
a
Come on up, kitty kitty.
total
What's up?
of 9.
Meow. I'm gonna
Begin
squish
with?
you. No.
Yep.
Of the scrolls.
No, of the potions.
I love
the
the
scrolls
sassy
are
little
different.
Okay.
There were scrolls and potions.
Right.
We had 9 potions. One of them was supreme healing. One of them was mind reading, and then we had the other 7. And so
Man, I should
5
have
of those
healing
7 we made teleportation.
That's something we never actually
Teleport.
really
So we
do.
have 2 more.
Like,
We
that
don't
are
have a
unidentified.
cleric.
like that seems like the basics of adventuring, and we're just like, no, sorry, no healing potions.
DM, help us.
And we still have all the, because there's still a bunch of scrolls.
He's like, I tried.
I do try, but there's not much. I
We're
can do.
actually the reason he's going bald.
It's like none of us
Is
are.
that all of his hair dealing with us? It's like that was a
'Cause
potion
there were a
store.
total
There
of
were
10
health
scrolls,
potions on the.
Come
and we only
Guys.
used 1
Come on.
out of the 10 scrolls. So we have 10 scrolls, we have 2 potions, and we have a wand.
Hey guys,
Potion
you might want to
used
think
was
about getting the potion of
revive.
healing.
Yeah.
Gas mask. I want
No,
a
no,
gas
it was a
mask.
scroll.
Right. Magnet. Magnet, you said, right? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that we used the gold scroll.
How hurt?
Mo, what's it like
Have
being
a-
cat?
How hurt are you?
You got it. Nice.
Oh, I'm
Sure.
at
I have
74 out of
magnets.
88.
And I have a,
I forgot
So I'm
that I
like,
could
I'm
already
only down
bought one.
14.
Not bad yet.
and I have a gas mask,
Yeah,
Right.
'cause I've
which
three
actually
potions
came in
for
handy.
healing.
Yeah, no, I'm okay.
That's good.
That blasted gas mask.
It's more so the fact that I'm
Actually fucking helping her. Go figure.
It's more so that I'm exhausted.
Oh, okay.
And I've used 2 out of my 3 second level spell slots.
That's fair.
Alright, you guys ready?
Yes.
Probably.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Hey, when you survive and you get to us,
Yeah.
I have a greater healing potion
Oh, good.
to give you. A third one, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Just
I
trying
was
to keep you alive.
near death when we started this.
Yeah.
I've not had issues with my health before, and I'm pretty sure I have higher health than anybody in the party too. And I'm still
How how's your health?
99.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And I, for some reason,
I think
can't.
Haygen has pretty high as well. He might be higher than you.
Is he? I have no idea.
I don't remember how much health he's got, but
That's kind of. It's really funny how Wait, what's your health?
88.
What's your health, Dav?
90.
Oh, okay. So yours is pretty high. I was about to say like
Six.
the 2. Wait, what's yours?
81.
Okay, it's like the 2 rogues have more health than most of the players.
Yeah.
Well, we also had the book of. You had a book and I had a book that raised our constitution.
Yeah.
So, to answer some of the questions, I had you guys walked through Sigil, literally like around Sigil with Cox the Dead Hand, through byways and alleyways and such, avoiding pretty much the riots, the Harmonium, and just the factions in general. Until you found yourself at a bar. Remember the name of the bar?
Sad Boy Bar.
Wait, no,
It
that
was
was
Sad Boy Bar.
well.
It was like Dead
Dead
Fingers.
fingers.
Oh yeah.
And the portal that you went through, you ended up, to get through the portal, you had to order a stout beer, and then, oh, are you looking through the...
Now none of your face is cut off.
You had to order a stout beer, go into the back, and get inside a full barrel of stout.
Yep.
Submerge yourself without drinking this thing. And then I believe you had to...
Say our worst
Yeah, something
fear.
about the dawn.
You say your
this-
worst fear. I'm sorry, you blew up. You blew me up. What?
So there was something also about the sun. I thought-
While the sun was rising.
Yeah.
Oh,
While
yeah.
the sun was rising. It was like at twilight. Right before the sunrise. Thank you. And you say your worst fear whilst submerged. And then as you're drowning, you take the stout, and when you get to where you are, you're parched, and so you can drink your stout.
Right.
And that's how you did it. I don't think he told you where you went. Did he tell you where you went?
To the abyssal plane.
To the something like with pestilence and disease.
Right, so he said something about you going to the abyss. You know that you guys are on your way to the city of Dis, which, as far as you're aware, is not in the abyss. It's actually in
A layer of disease.
hell, which he doesn't call it hell. He calls it a place called Baator. So, you guys are on your way to this plane of existence called Baator, aka hell. And specifically, you're going to the city of Dis, which is the Iron City. Sararith has seen it in a dream, or the approach to it, I should say, and Dav has seen something about Baator. Not necessarily, you don't know exactly where in Baator it was. Where in the Baator it was.
Okay.
But you were told it was hell. So, there's a lot of questions there as to what's going on. You arrive in this place, which Haygen called the Grey Waste. And it's pretty evident that there's a lot of information you're unaware of.
That's about right. For
The
us.
specifics of these things. I'm pretty sure Cox the Dead Hand mentioned.
He told us we were in the layer of disease.
Yeah, he said you're in a layer of disease, a place called Oiros. That's Oiros, if you want to write it down. It's rocky, it's gray, it's like being in a bog.
I know I stole your pencil.
And it's this seemingly infinite plane off to the horizon of, imagine, imagine like a, what do they call the Whispering Marsh? Is that what it's called? The Dead Marsh out of Tolkien, how Gollum leads them through.
It's a Lord of the
It kind
Rings
of
thing.
looks like that, except it's all gray. Every so often you'll see little dust devils crop up way off in the distance, except it looks like there's wisps of ghosts or souls in them that watch you from a distance. And also in the distance, you notice, or you can see this mountain that, it's just way out there. I want to say we said it was around 12-ish miles away, or 20 miles away or something. And we calculated what it would take you to do, how long it would take for you to get there. Some of you jumped on Radagast, the flying carpet, and that would be, on Radagast is Heiðr, Octa, Lumos, Haygen, and Mello. So it's Heiðr and a bunch of NPCs.
Yeah.
And it's going to take you guys a couple hours, I'm pretty sure, to make it to the rocks, which is where Cox the Dead Hand said you needed to go.
It's gonna take us 2.5 hours.
2.5 hours. As for Cox the Dead Hand, Murad, Sararith, Poe, and Dav, all of the party, save for Heiðr, you guys downed some potions which apparently were potions of teleportation. Some of you probably didn't even know that existed, because we kind of made it up. Whatever. It's not in the book.
Mellowell had him. She had him.
It's that high level shit. Anyway, and you feel all of your molecules magically explode and reappear.
I felt it before.
Not everything's a competition, Dad. Oh. I am Dad. I'm sorry.
Reappear. See, even you do it. Reappear around 4 or 5 rounds run from the actual mountains. And because you guys instantaneously get there, and it's going to take them 2.5 hours to get there.
That's how long it's gonna take Cox to get the rest of the way there.
Right?
True.
Well, Cox teleport.
No, I'm to get
We're-
to the mountain. It'll take him about 2.5 hours.
He's very slow.
Very slow. We're saying he's slow.
Right. So you do know though that Cox is there at the tower or at the.
Yep.
Oh yeah, running
Very
out in
certain.
front of the rest of us.
Yep.
Okay, running out in front of the rest of you.
Right.
Running.
There is a tower situated. This great citadel. It's sort of leaning to the side. It looks like it's made of like a granite or sort of like a brownish stone. For those of you that just apparated in front of it, or I shouldn't say in front, because it's several rounds running towards it, right? You're like a good,
Oh,
we'll say,
Lord.
I was not ready for that.
1,000 feet from it. You can see that actually it's
It was on
not.
the bright setting.
You can see it's not actually brown stone; it's rust.
You're right.
And
Yeah.
it's at least 4 or 5 stories tall, cylindrical
But I
and
looked at
such.
the blind light.
There's pipes coming out of it, and they're all aflame. So think of like an oil field with to burn off the excess oil. That's going on, and there's black smoke roiling up. In the distance behind you and around you, you do see some trees here and there. They all look sad and depressing and knobby and sunken into the infertile ground. So, I have a choice. Little DM choice. We'd started, we were going to do this situation, assuming that half of you essentially were, like we were splitting the party. Half of you were going to have a scene, the other half was going to have a scene.
Mm.
Well, now since Haygen is not here, really most of the game is happening at the tower, and then there's kind of a scene with you.
So,
Which means I'm going to be running a lot of NPCs, and
Yeah.
that's not fun for anyone. So, I got a choice to make. Thinking about it.
I'm gonna get a beer while you think about it.
Yeah. Got a burr.
Anybody else need anything?
No, I'm
oh,
good.
thank you.
Well, it was not a necessary intention to have you guys split up. That was just your way of dealing with the situation.
Yeah.
And you were trying to make it equal. Basically, you and Haygen were there to protect Lumos, who's kind of losing his mind. Octa looks like she's super tough, like that Central European tough.
Yeah.
right? Like she's lived in the block. But she looks like she's on her last legs. And then you have Mellow, who's, just crotchety, but she's up to the snuff.
Yeah. Once you die a couple times, this doesn't really affect you. I mean,
flying in the air were these demonic, harpy-ish looking things. Armored, leathery winged, screaming at the top of their lungs, with barbs coming out of their backs and their elbows and such. And they're flying around in the clouds, so you see them here and there, but you can hear their wailing on the distance, and it sounds like a war call. I'm thinking.
I'll let him wear my raccoon hat. Maybe that'll cheer him up.
Yeah, it might cheer him up. What decision to make?
I'm just looking through my inventory here.
I should have ring and blessed us all before.
Yeah, jeez.
Okay, so what we're gonna do? I'm gonna pull out the railroad card, and I don't want to, but I don't think this is gonna work if we don't do it. I'm gonna say, Heiðr, unless you object.
I don't give a shit.
Okay.
You don't know what it is yet.
I don't. I'm just confident that you're gonna make the game fun.
Yeah.
Like, I think you're making a decision that's gonna make it more enjoyable. Versus
I'm gonna say that, in fact, and this is not at all a creative thing. Sorry. All the creativity's been written down, and it's for the session. We're gonna say that there was another teleportation potion, and you used it. So you're with them.
Okay.
Because I just don't want to run the scene that I had in mind for you and Haygen, which is just
Damn
now you
Haygen.
and a bunch of NPCs.
Okay.
So
Right.
now it's just going to be Haygen?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, whenever he comes back,
Well, yeah.
we'll
yeah.
have to, decide what happened to him, where it goes.
Which you all can figure out.
We can
Yes.
figure that out.
Yeah.
Question.
Yeah.
So, are they still following on the carpet?
Yep.
So I don't have Radagast?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Actually, technically, I think there actually was another
Oh,
potion, wasn't
There
there?
was another
Yeah.
potion.
Why would you? Now we're
we-
going to be down.
Because
on
what
Oh
we're-
shit! Sorry, I didn't think.
Right.
Do you
but-
not know how this game works? If the DM gives you a free potion, you're like, yeah, we didn't have another one. Huh? Thank you.
Sorry.
What are you guys' narrative points, by the way?
Zeros.
Probably not.
One.
I've used everything.
Yeah,
Are there any
same.
on the table?
There are.
Yeah, there are.
I have one.
Yeah, because we had originally kept you with Radagast just because.
Right. I was like, I don't even
Radagast.
Radagast.
0.
0, yeah.
So we've got a Radagast tile that we will not use for this game.
Oh well. It's okay. Not crushed.
He's with us in our hearts.
We're all going to be upset if
Well, I mean,
he
that's
dies.
a good
Oh.
question.
Oh,
And
God.
that's why I asked you, object or not.
Yeah.
Would you use the potion or not?
Would I? No. But
I'm
am
just-
I gonna make you NPC that many characters and me on a rug? No. No. I will just.
Well-
I'll come after Haygen if he loses my carpet.
we got a side plot if Radagast dies.
Yeah. I've never found out what happened to my small boy. Apparently, there's a whole plot with Radagast, and I keep forgetting.
We've been busy.
Yeah. We've had a lot of people try to kill us. It's been.
Busy.
Okay, I know what I'll do. And this will actually solve a problem. Okay. So you have not taken the teleportation potion yet. You're on the rug
On the
with
rug.
everyone else. Do you want to do music?
I have a phone. I said.
Just turn it down a little bit. That way, hopefully it's not loud enough for people to hear, and then we don't get a copyright strike.
Okay. I need to. I've got a list of D&D playlists that are permissions are given.
Yeah.
Like you can't get a strike on them, and I just can't remember to.
I
Remind
cast
me.
public domain.
Nice.
Do it.
So we're gonna start with you all who have apparated. That word's probably trademarked. Whatever. You've apparated. Around 1,000-ish feet from this burning tower of some sort of metal. Behind it is this foreboding-looking mountain. It is obviously radiating with heat. So you see like the heat distortion coming off of the rocks, and behind the tower, so you'd have to go past the tower to the face, sort of the root of the mountain. You see this massive entrance with a double doors. So things like an enormous Mines of Moria looking entrance. Would you pass me that controller? Thanks. Thank you.
Can you all hear it? Because that's out of my dead ear.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't need control of volume.
No,
That's
I don't right now.
Up on top of the tower, you see these armored fiends. They look like that.
They look cool as
On
shit.
the right? Yeah.
These guys.
Okay.
Like angel samurai.
They look like angel samurai.
Oh boy. Probably means they're tough.
Huh?
Probably means they're tough.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
They have a tough exterior, but on the inside,
We should have brought him flowers.
they're still pretty.
They don't really probably don't see that much
Pretty
around
hard and
here.
thorny.
Flowers.
Yeah.
Still pretty.
Beyond that, you see several troops. When I say several, we're talking about probably a battalion is stationed normally at, or could be stationed at this tower.
Good.
There's not that many there. But a couple different clusters of perhaps soldiers. You don't know. You just got there and it appeared. But a lot. Ballpark figure, 20 to 50.
Well, that's
You can
not
see
your
around.
key button.
And this is a massive open area, so 20 to 50 soldiers does not seem like a lot. They do not fill up this area whatsoever. We're talking like there's literally football fields in between some of these groups, okay? They are also clad in this weird chitinous looking armor, and it looks like, you guys know what Goro looks like?
Yeah.
Nope.
Imagine like a big dude with a top knot who's got arms up here and arms down here.
Cool.
Oh, okay, okay.
He looks like Bug.
Yeah, as they all turn and you see they have 4 arms and this like weird chitinous looking armor. As their eyes,
Right.
all 4 of them alight and they glow with this horrible red demonic glow. And there's a call that's sent out. This is right as you all appear. Like a horn or something. Yeah. That's just the immediate scene. Cox, as you appear, raises up his hand. And starts kind of running or walking faster towards them. So, you know, in the actual scene, he's like 10 feet away. Because he's just like,
I wonder,
That's kind of what we figured was
Yeah.
Would he
sprints
still
up.
have done this if we didn't decide to go with him? Like, would he just see all these people and go,
Let's fight.
right?
I mean, it kind of sounds like that's exactly what he did.
Yeah.
And this was his plan all along.
yeah. He was like, you can come if you want, but I'm.
I mean, that's basically what he told us in the bar, wasn't it?
Yeah,
That-
he
that-
was going no matter what.
Either way, I'm going.
Jesus.
Which begs the question: what is his plan? Is he
plan?
taking all these people on?
Plan.
I want to see if he can.
That's almost where I'm at, is to just kind of wait this one out. I'm
He's
not with that
also-
guy.
He's also the only one that knows how to get us out of here, though.
Damn it.
Roll initiative.
Yeah.
Me too.
Oh, yeah. You're in the shit.
I am.
Not in that shit.
Oh.
I'm
in
in
shit.
shit.
You're in shit though.
Yeah.
So I got a 7. And I'm gonna have to go grab the food real
Put
quick,
on
but yeah.
Okay.
Wrote I got a
Have
7.
fun.
Oh, you got 7 as well?
Yeah.
What's
With my dexterity mod?
Oh, what?
Ooh, I got better than you all.
Dex?
Or is that?
Oh yeah, Dex. Yeah.
4.
What's 4?
Yeah.
Okay, so I rolled higher on the die then.
Yeah.
Mine's only 2. What'd you roll?
I rolled a 3.
Yeah,
I rolled a 3 too.
I rolled a 5. Yeah. Okay.
Drizzle. Cox goes on.
Sorry. This is not. Why is this
I'm
not?
gonna change the music.
Okay. Cox goes on what?
8.
8. 19. Dav,
7.
7. Oh wait, who went first? You were.
Me.
Okay.
It's not the one.
Sararith. 7. Okay. Heiðr.
I got an 8.
8. Murad.
18.
18. Okay, how many baddies, and do you have numbers on them yet?
Not yet.
Okay.
You know when you've got a song in your head and you're like, this would be a perfect song,
Yes.
but you don't know the name of
what-
the song?
It's why I don't do the music.
And none of it's in English, so I can't even like...
I just don't know music, so.
Let's try. No. Dang it.
Those look like your crab reindeer.
We're just gonna go with this, because I'm never gonna find it. 4 in the morning I'll find it. Thank you.
Oh, okay.
How many doll hairs?
Yours was 6.
Hot damn.
Or no, 7. And
Even better.
okay, I can't.
What?
I think both of these are wills.
Yeah, I had to.
No, I mean like it's like they put it in one box, which is why I just want to make sure. I want to make sure I'm not doing a wrong thing. They didn't give us many. Would you rather? I mean, probably. I'm sure you'll choose a chopstick. Would you rather a fork or chopsticks?
Oh, chopsticks.
Okay, I figured as much, but they only gave us one of each, which
That's why
is
I
not
said
nice.
I thought that I
But
may have
here's
to
some
choose.
sweet and sour if you want any.
And I
I'm not
figured
sure
that it's
what
going
this
to take a
is,
sneak attack, so
but
it'd
it's
have
a
to be
thing.
me.
That's fair.
If you go too crazy, and she can't slap the shit out of you.
And she can't slap me.
Thank you.
I'm not sure if that's yours or mine.
It's not. This is, you can keep it.
I'm not sure what it is.
And ew.
Oh, maybe it's the sauce for my.
That's the sexy sauce.
Say sexy sauce.
Oh, is it the yum yum?
I guess it looks a lot more orange than I'm used to, but I'm sure it's good.
Yeah, that sauce is sexy.
I respect some sexy sauce.
And I guess mine also came with sushi. So if you want any extra sushi, Will, you just or if you
I
want
will
some extra
totally
sushi.
destroy some extra sushi, dog.
Did you get a bento box?
Yeah.
Yeah, it comes with.
Okay, that makes sense.
What kind of sushi?
I
It's a
don't.
California roll.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
What animal's in that one?
Crab.
Okay, I'll help you out.
Okay.
Help a bitch out.
Crab.
Oh, I can eat crab.
So one with cream cheese.
Yeah. Crab cream cheese.
Then
Also, there's
avocado.
sauce in here,
Oh,
like
yeah.
soy sauce and stuff. If you want any, I guess it's just soy sauce, and then duck sauce. I guess. Yeah, a thing of duck sauce.
This is a good dinner.
That was the room. With,
Yes.
Not been a day of health for me. At all. I
Good.
blame you.
So
What? I tried to help.
the demon soldiers, demon guards, go on 16.
Here, let's see here. I will reposition this.
16.
And also
Yep.
throw my deck back.
Okay.
Jesus. Put a. This character's name is Cirrus, or Saris. Goes on 25.
Jesus.
So everything goes before us.
Yeah. So we're back.
As for the.
I mean, we already
the
kind of were.
NPCs,
Anyway, but.
Your NPCs will go. They'll go on. We'll say Octa goes on 13.
Oops.
Nolo goes on 8. And Lumos goes on 3. Radagast, of course, will go on Heiðr's turn.
Okay.
Yeah, you're gonna have to wait.
Oh, Haygen.
You go ahead.
Goddamn. All I roll was 13s. Haygen will go on 15.
Yeah. Give me 1 second to get all
Also,
this
apparently I got a couple
reorganized
extra
here.
crab ring goons too, if you want those.
What?
I got
Oh.
a couple extra. Got a bento box half full of stuff I don't even like, and I didn't realize it. It's okay though. It's not the end of the world.
You don't like crab goons?
Correct.
Why?
I don't like crab.
Is there more music going on? Are there 2 musics going on?
No, I think it's just the beats in it. At least I think so.
I don't hear one.
We can't trust my hearing.
You
Y'all
alright?
are gonna have to decide.
Everything okay over there?
Yeah, I heard a.
There's
It's
drums in
was-
this.
it's
It's the music.
Really?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're just getting down with it.
Wow, it sounds like it's from like a phone or something.
Well, it is.
Is it? I'm gonna throw you.
Technically, it originates in a phone.
Throw you.
I said it and then immediately panicked.
Oh god.
Because I didn't mean it sarcastically. I was like, no, it is. Like, you're right. And then I realized it sounded so sarcastic.
Into the sea.
No, that's where I belong.
Man, I wish this map was weird, but every time I do the map thing, it does encoding overloaded.
I think you're
I'm
doing
not,
a great
I'm not
job.
gonna be able to have it.
That's fair.
All right.
Okay.
I definitely
You
need
could just unplug it.
a maca. No, it's fine. I took it off the table.
Okay, yum yum.
Oh,
A maca.
That's sweet and sour.
calm down.
Your people. All your people.
We did.
You did. We'll say.
I think I'm feeling sweet and sour sauce.
Looks like a butt crack. I can't draw right because this thing's in the way.
Yes, join me.
We tried to scoot it over to give you
I
more
drooled. I
room.
laughed so hard just then.
Oh, it's fine, dude. I don't have you here.
Jeez.
Right, but
You did it.
But you know, I did not.
This time.
True.
You did it earlier.
I wonder. I might have time to find this song.
But I liked it.
This was a what?
Said, but I liked it.
That's a butt. That's a good butt. It's a butt. Did you draw that butt? That's a good butt. Were you looking at a butt when you drew it?
No.
Oh. I don't. People pay good money for that.
He can't bend that well.
Oh. Good point.
Honestly, I had to, because I had to do.
Are you putting that away?
In my drawing
Are you
class
putting
in
that away?
college, we had to do,
getting
you
it out of
know,
the way.
live
It was
You want
not.
the light
The,
back?
the light was
person.
nice.
Okay, I'll just hit
like
this.
new drawings. And I was like, it's awkward. I don't feel okay with
I like the light,
I'm okay with it.
Yeah,
What weren't you okay with?
we had to do new drawings in my drawing class in college,
Yeah.
and it's just so. I guess it's. I don't know. It was just weird. I wasn't prepared for that.
The nude.
Yeah. Well, it's
You
just like,
grew up
I
as
just-
a Ren Fair, you're like naked people.
Well, okay, but I didn't engage in the Ren Fair culture. I
No,
did
but-
the Ren Fair during the day and I went home.
Oh.
So,
gonna say.
so it was different.
I guess so.
It was just weird. It's like, I think this person just sitting there so still and just like totally naked the whole time. I was just like, I don't know. It's weird. It's weird.
That's called modeling.
I know.
Yeah,
But it was just weird. I wasn't used to it. I'm like, oh yeah, you have to do a couple of these, to get credit for the class. And I'm like, we do.
Like, why are they just naked standing there?
And like, obviously, when you're doing a sketch, like it takes a while. So you're just sitting there for like an hour and a half, 2 hours, just.
Apologizing. I'm sorry.
Why are they naked?
I'm usually bigger than that.
And then,
It's cold.
and they come in a robe, and then all of a sudden like, oh okay, this is normal. Then all of a sudden they just sort of disrobe and they get.
Well, they're not going to be walking
I know.
naked down the hallway. Those people didn't pay for it.
I know.
You guys would never have made it in art school.
No.
I took several art classes, but.
You guys would never have made it in art school.
You are so correct.
I'd apologize too much. I'd be like, I'm sorry, I've stared at you there for too long, but that's a hard line to figure out.
Although I did consider doing like an art minor, but that was just too much work.
Oh wait, what am I doing?
Oh my gosh.
Hmm.
Gosh. It's in my head
And there it shall stay.
forever. Nope. It's not that.
This would actually be a lot easier with chopsticks, and they skimped me.
Oh. I'm gonna listen to nothing but dark, shouting music for days now to find this one song that we won't need for another 12 sessions.
Alright. Who's first?
Sarah.
None of us.
Alright, next.
Next is me. I'm going to look at. I'm going to yell at Cox and be like, there's a lot of them. Should we try to, like, subterfuge or something?
As you shout at Cox,
Well, I mean, he's 10 feet away. I'm not shouting.
Or you're just politely saying it as he's yelling.
I'm,
He's
I'm, I'm like, hey, hey.
Do you run up to him?
Yeah.
Alright, you run up to him. It's actually really hard to run because you're still in that sludge.
Uh-huh.
You
So
could
it's
point at him.
actually 20 feet.
Well, I can
It's
do.
10 feet, but it's
I'll do message then,
Question.
Okay.
and I'll message it to him and be like, should
Yeah.
we try to subterfuge? There's a lot of them and not a lot of
Roll
us.
persuasion. As you hear Cox just sort of like his undead battle cry is just sort of like a death rattle that's really loud. It's
That's 12.
He's still just sludging through this muck and whatnot, not stopping at all. As he just kind of shouts back, he barks back, "They will not be persuaded!" As you see him actually starting to get up on some rock and actually climb out of the muck. It's your turn, so he's not actually going anywhere.
Oh.
It is your turn, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll make that up.
So it's not. I
soaked
didn't stop.
that
him.
You
Yeah,
made
you
it a
did not
curry
stop.
out of sweet and sour sauce.
And some of the onion.
Is there anywhere nearby that I can
We'll
stealth?
find out if it's good. I mean, it seems like it's okay so far.
It's
In so much as you could dive underneath the goop if you wanted to, but
Yeah.
there's some like weeds and such, and some rocks here and there, but it's all fairly low lying, just coming out of the goop. It's just about a foot and a half,
Drop
foot,
down and goop and go
depending.
I'm going to proceed forward to where the rocks and stuff are, to where I can get up out of the goop, and then look for a place that I can duck into.
Oh, you can see. I mean, it's flat, basically. Like, not perfectly flat, like, the salt flats or anything.
Right.
But, you're on like a tundra. You can absolutely see from here all the way to the horizon. The only way of hiding would be to get down in the grub,
Alright.
like on your belly. Because there's
Then-
nothing to hide behind. Yeah?
I'm invincible!
As he turns, you see his head kind of turn around like an owl. Ah, that's the spirit way to go. Ah!
Well, because I mean, if I just appeared and I just disappeared, they're not going to think about it.
All right,
He just teleported back.
you turn invisible. As that happens, kind of like when Frodo puts on the One Ring, your environment changes. This is one of the first times this happened. As you've been invisible before, you have seen certain things that no one else can see. It just doesn't happen very often. But it does now. As this happens, everything becomes this. Imagine like when you invert the colors on your computer.
Right.
You know what I'm talking about? How everything that was dark becomes bright, and everything that was bright, like the grays and all that, become completely dark.
That'll just strain my
As
eyes.
it's kind of like you're just it's like you're at sea at night. It's very hard to see actually. And the things that are bright are those weird wisps and dust devils. They look like souls, like shrieking souls that have been shredded and noodlified. Spaghettified is what I'm looking for.
Right.
I like
Um,
unified. That's awesome.
As you see three, like boom, 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 turn and screech as you come into this invisibility.
Oh, good.
They're pretty far away, by the way.
Okay.
Okay, next.
Murad.
Oh, do we suffer a movement penalty as a result of being in the sludge?
Yep.
I got my next character
Is
picked out.
Oh yeah.
guy gonna keep charging forward?
I just disappeared.
For now.
Yeah, you see.
Ferdinand.
You say that, and you just hear me go, "Yep."
Or is there anyone else?
Where? So this is the tower.
Yeah, you're 1,000 feet from that.
So
That
we're
way?
like, we're not on the map yet. We're
That
this
way.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, you have a little bit of ways to get there, and they're not around there either.
Okay.
Like the guards are not there either.
Okay.
Do I have any cover?
No.
No.
You missed that.
I guess so.
He just spent 10 minutes looking for cover to go invincible.
I seriously just explained it for like 8 minutes. No, there's no cover. You could dive in the muck, which is about a foot thick, boggy water.
I will do that. I will
Don't you
duck.
go straight into it? It's like you're covered in clay chalk. It smells like a bog.
It's the end of Predator.
Yeah, it smells like rotting fish.
Vietnam.
All right, you're in the muck.
Okay.
In this massive field 1,000 feet away. You gonna do anything, or are you just down there?
I guess I'll try and move forward.
You're
Like,
swimming.
Army
Like a
crawl.
belly crawl. Like a
butterfly.
You actually can't swim.
I figured as much.
Right, so you move quarter of your movement.
That's what I'll do.
So your movement is 30 feet, yeah?
Yeah.
So that means you get 60 feet, so a quarter. You move it 15 foot, you're like, you see Murad just going at it. That said, no one's gonna shoot you. Alright, next.
Next are the Demon Guard.
Alright, you hear that horn again. And you see this doorway open up just a mite as these guys pour out. They're clad in brassy armor that it seems like it should gleam, but it doesn't. It has no luster whatsoever. Think of the gold cloaks in Game of Thrones. They've got on chainmail and this sort of goldish brassy armor. Kind of like a half plate. Underneath their helmets, obviously a demonic face with glowing eyes. As this thing, a woman with 6 arms strolls out. She slithers out, actually. Her bottom half is a snake, this massive
Is she a Naga?
snake body. No, she's not a Naga. Nagas don't have the armies. She's got breastplate with this skirt, and her hair is all knotted up and just massive dreads that come down her back. And she has a whole bunch of swords. She looks like that.
Oh, okay. She has a bunch of arms. Okay.
Okay.
Good. So everything can like hit us 4 to 6 times.
She's fun.
Yeah.
She looks fun.
That is Sararith.
Probably
As
good at parties.
she looks over and her guard rolls out. They're, again, like 1,200 feet from you all. As the white bottle caps are the actual demons you saw before, the 6 armed ones. As she shouts in this abyssal voice. Does anyone speak abyssal?
No. I'd planned on learning Infernal.
You
But
hear
we left.
this. Do you remember? You know how the Balrog sounds when it roars? You guys know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
In Lord of the Rings. It just is. It's like this. Imagine like the sound of a hurricane, except it has like a fierce wind, but it has like syllables in it. As she clearly shouts a command, and you see those gold-cloaked or gold-plated demons stop, and she points out, basically at Cox. No idea what's going on. On top of the tower, these winged creatures take flight.
What do y'all think we're supposed to do here? We're supposed to not let Cox die, or is he gonna die?
Hey, Sararith. What are we here to do?
Follow Cox.
Okay, so
In this your mission? This was...
No.
this is just the vastness of space where you guys are, and these things are flying towards you. So
Good.
you guys place your people as you would be.
I'm not there.
Okay, wait. So we're coming from this way.
Cox, yeah, you're moving this way. You're actually coming from this way.
Okay.
So we'll say that for the goodness of us all, here's the tower over here. So you guys are going that way. So you're back here.
Okay.
Yep.
okay.
Yep. So, here's Cox. Place you guys. Place
Put me
this.
like 10 feet behind.
Which one's yours? Can you get
The
the
green heart.
Oh yeah.
So like here.
Yeah, that's good.
And I'd be like,
You slipped on your pad.
Murad, you'd be,
The bag with
so
the
you'd be
food,
like probably
and
about here
slam my knee
too.
into the table.
So I'll be back here. Where do you want to be?
Oh!
Yeah. You want this?
Thank you.
Everybody,
Yes.
well, nobody else has moved, so everybody's still where we teleported.
Okay, so we're.
So only the people who have moved would be moved forward.
Oh! Yeah.
Ah.
Okay.
I got it
I think
on
we
my
got it,
first
yeah.
one. Thank you.
All right.
Yeah, that's from shoveling all
All right.
day.
So
Yeah.
you put your hands like
That
so.
got rid of the
You
headache.
don't want to interlace it.
Well,
Yeah,
good.
And we'll look at my
Yeah.
neck. I'm just
Yeah.
doing this.
Okay.
All right. And you gotta release all that shit.
Ooh,
Nice.
heard that. Nice.
It is.
Isn't that the
The other
best?
one is this. Yeah. Just relax.
Do you want any
Yep.
of the sushi?
Big old breath.
Not currently.
Okay.
Big old breath. And then-
That's because I know Will said he would like some, but
Yeah, he can.
Thanks for trying.
All right. I'm a DM. I pop backs.
I do that.
And we learned that from one of our buddies, a guy named Chris.
We know stuff.
Lots of Chris's.
We know stuff. And there are a lot of us.
Lots of Williams, apparently. Apparently that's like a really popular name, though.
What, first name?
Yeah. Okay, so back to it. Next,
Hagen.
did you guys move or put yourselves where you are?
no.
I mean, yeah, we're behind them
Okay.
where we came in.
Hayden goes. She's of course not here, so there's really no reason to describe what actually happened.
Well, Hagen,
Hayden does the thing.
Hagen and Octa are both
And-
going,
Okay.
and then her.
Okay. Hayden and Octa do something, which we will get to in a minute. Okay.
Well, then it's her.
They all have a turn.
Okay, then it's Cox.
His feet is finally caught purchase as he gets up, and you see him take a knee, which just looks painful because he drops down and is just without any concern for his body. Just his knee slams down like the patella hits a rock. He's like, and you see him swing his bag over his satchel. You'll go next, by the way, or you'll have a scene next. As he opens the satchel and starts pulling out from this obvious satchel of holding, it looks like a big telescope. Since you're right there, anyone else right there with him? Or
Me
Murad,
and-
I guess.
yeah, me
I
and
was going to
Murad.
say we're not far, but
You see him pulling this thing out, just like throwing it out of his bag, this length of pipe, and you guys have seen it before, or something along these lines, at the Great Foundry. The guards had these. As he pulls out a proper cannon, and it's about
Nice.
from that wall
This is on
to
our team?
here,
Scots.
and it's a gun.
Oh shit.
As he's like, and you see him take like the ball and like, the ball's like that big around. He's like, and packs it and everything. The big packing thing, rod. As he looks around, someone, get on the trigger. And he puts it on his shoulder and starts aiming.
Holy shit.
Who's next?
Okay, next would be, you got Hagen, Octa, Heiðr, and Melilal.
Okay.
All can go right now.
So, Hagen is on the rug. As he's looking around, they've just disappeared. They've just teleported. As you guys are kind of cruising on, this will be pretty much just happening.
Okay.
As Hagen makes some quip, he's like, guess we got 2 hours.
Yeah.
He has his shovel. Tink. He puts it, shovel across his shoulders as he's looking up at those flying things. I don't like to look at them. Octa is loading her shotgun.
Okay.
Like, this one is vet. She tosses it over and it's your turn.
Nice.
Lumos is like crying.
Okay. I take out the decanter of sake and give it to Lumos. There's one left. And I've got the Vecna anthologies, and I open it to like the beginning times where maybe it's less sad, and I start reading him a story.
I feel like that's a fate roll. There's very little happy times with Vecna.
Yeah.
And then we crucified these people, and they were innocent.
I might lie as to what it says in the book.
That's pretty good. Roll deception.
That's Alina. You can get to the flat part of this. Well, that's no good. It's okay, I might be deceptive. Oh, that's awesome. This is why panic sets in. The old character sheet. Oh, that's gonna be a 19. Never mind. I'm a lying son of a bitch.
You are a lying son.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lumos buys it.
Cool. Good.
You're sitting there just editing, as you go.
Yeah.
Like, well, it's not, yeah, they were happy.
Yeah.
They were not crucified.
There was happiness,
Yeah.
joy.
You're a real luminary.
I'm going with it.
However, does it affect your brain? We'll do a fate roll.
Okay.
So, who wants to do fortune? Who's going to do false fortune?
I'll do false fortune.
And I'll do fortune.
Okay.
Okay.
So here are the stakes before you roll. If fortune applies,
Yep.
then you actually find like one of the very few stories that actually is mildly funny. You don't have to edit that much.
Okay.
You make the good guy win or whatever it is need be. But it's not that bad.
Okay.
If false fortune wins, you do successfully edit the narrative.
Yeah.
However, you actually do read what it was. It implants in your mind this curiosity, this sick curiosity you have with investigating Vecna.
Okay.
So,
$35.
Who was false?
16.
35.
On false fortune.
Okay,
nice.
groovy.
Sweet.
As you find, it's a fairly
Not obsessed
innocuous
yet.
for innocuous
Whoa.
tale about some monk who technically was a monk of Vecna who stole some bread and got away with it.
Awesome.
Yeah. Okay. As you're going,
Does it make Lumos happy?
oh yeah,
Okay.
Lumos is like kind of chuckles about it,
Good.
and what do you say?
I'm over there. Yeah.
What do you say?
Well, I know we might be in a pretty sucky place right now, but you gotta say, the company's pretty spectacular. No, who else is gonna feed you sake and read you some fascinating stories and could run out of those?
Well, what's
This
the story?
party's done some crazy stuff.
What's the story?
Oh, okay. So once upon a time, there was a monk of, he was a monk of Vecna,
Is he octaves?
but he was also a
Thank you.
little shit. The roguish type, if you will. And he liked to get into some shenanigans. And one day after a hard day of praying and doing as Vecna commanded, all the boring stuff, he decided to go visit his favorite lady of the night, and
He sounds like Vecna.
I know, right? The arguments ensued because her hair wouldn't curl right. She was feeling a little fat. She had gotten in an argument over her nail polish color with her bestie earlier. It's one of those moods.
Yes.
Yes.
You see Octa agreeing. Hagen's like, what the hell?
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's one of those moods, and he knew just what would cheer her up. The baker down the road is a bastard. Makes this specialty bread. It's garlic, butter. It's got the special seasoning on
You
top
could
of
go
it.
for garlic and butter bread.
Right? When we get back, let's get some. I know it's the seasoning recipe is actually in here. We'll make it later. And he's the only guy that had the spice. Also bastard. And so, Monk Boy knew that the only way he was going to be getting any that night is if he cheered her up with some of that bread. So,
Monk has 6.
yeah, he's a monk of Vecna.
Vecna monk.
Yeah.
I like this.
Vecna's happy. Vecna goes to sleep. He's not looking. You can do whatever. So long as you're doing monk stuff by the time he wakes up. Those are the rules.
So like the Anglican monk.
Yeah. Anyway, so he goes and he looks for this baker bastard, the bastard baker, let's call him. His establishment, and he distracts the guy by taking a big old clod of mud. And you know how bakers always have their bread.
You move some mud.
Thank you. That's for you. That's for you.
Wait, is that a joke?
It's actually in the book. It's like it was meant to be. I wrote it really well. I should be the bard, damn it. Anyway, so you know how bakers
like
always have their
butt
stuff cooling off on the windowsills? That's how all these stories go. So, Monk has also got a really good aim. Throws this cloud of mud through the window into the display.
That's what I would do.
Yeah, I know, right?
This
And-
is a elaborate story.
It's very elaborate. I'm tired now. And while everyone's going, oh, what happened? He steals the bread off the windowsill. Right.
So you're saying he's a thief?
Yeah. He's a roguish type.
Eh.
Bastard baker, you know. He
See,
beats children. Nobody likes him.
No one likes children anyway.
That's true.
As
That's
you're
true.
going,
He's a child baker, actually.
as
Screw that guy.
Lumos claps,
Yeah.
and you see Radagast getting a little bit lower
Yeah.
as Radagast hears the story and kind of like shakes, like titillates with a little bit of laughter.
Good. I'm
And
rubbing
then-
him.
Does a barrel roll.
Do we stay on?
That's a good question.
What's happening?
Can you change the music?
Yeah. What do you want it?
Can't change.
Dun 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 dun. Oh
Okay.
Alright.
As
oddly
you
specific.
all feel yourself falling, you see Lumos just, he's a monk, so he actually like grasps on to Radagast with his, like, the palms of his feet. He's like,
With palms of his feet.
Octa just falls off. She's like, ooh. Hagen's like, oh no, and grasps on. Melowell's all like, she just curses in some language you probably have not heard. Ah! As Radagast does this barrel roll, you may roll your dexterity save.
I'll be fine. That's gonna be a 27.
Yeah, it's really good. As
I grab on with the palms of my feet.
as you grab on with the palms of your feet, as Radagast
I use
just
my fake dick.
straight up,
Yes.
just straight up goes, blurp, and turns over
Oh.
really quick. As everyone falls and he goes full rug, as in full like length rug, whips around corkscrew style, catching everyone, and like starts to squeeze as you feel like the walls closing in, like wringing out a rug. and Radagast teleports you to where you all are. I did not want to show you this ability that he has, but Radagast can teleport.
What the fuck?
My boy!
Wait, wait. What?
You're gonna find out sooner or later.
Shit.
But yeah, he has 3 uses a day.
Whoa now!
The fuck?
I'm writing you some
So you
notes.
have, yeah, he's actually. But you've never investigated with.
I tried,
I
but
know, right?
Oleander was on a rug or a cupboard and he was in a rush.
All right. So this will be Mello.
Mystery.
This will be Octa, Lumos,
And isn't that is that Hagen?
Haygen. Thank you. All right. Well done on this, by the way.
Thank you. I'm glad it just happened to work out as the right size.
I think that's worth 200 XP. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
20. What
For
year is it?
Radagast.
What year is what?
Today.
2022.
22. Thank you.
All right.
Don't-
Jesus.
So that is your guys' turn this round as you appear, and it's a loud crack, like, and as you guys are sitting there, you see Radagast unfurl. Everyone that did not make that save falls off of him into the muck. So that's everyone but Lumos and Heiðr. It's like Radagast appeared, maybe really fast, you don't know, and dumped them off.
So Hagen, Melloel, and Octa
Fall.
just fell.
Yeah, into the muck, right behind you guys. So you can.
Oh, they did get teleported,
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
but they still okay.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah. No, that'd just be
Gotcha.
shitty.
I know. That's what I was like, whoa.
That's a good idea, though. Man, we
We
should do a
sass
fit
off
roll.
too much. Ooh.
So it's Melolel's turn now.
Yeah, Mel will take. She goes into the drink.
Okay.
She's. They actually all take, we'll say, D6 damage. Would you roll?
Well, it's soft mud.
How many?
Roll it 1.
We're all probably gonna die anyway.
That's a
Yeah.
one.
Die at fuck
Yeah.
up.
So they take a couple damage. Yeah. Okay. Next,
Dav,
Dav.
say it with you.
Okay. So they have all just appeared, and shit is flying at us. And Cox has just pulled out a gun and asked who's on the trigger.
Correct.
Yeah. We don't know that.
We just see a cannon.
Ah, shit. Okay.
She-
So anybody who has just joined us, any reason I shouldn't go ahead and fight this army that you guys are just finding out about? How? How can we stop him? And that's a big gun. This is a show of force. I feel like we're fighting now.
Let's try. When have you ever stopped? Come on.
Poe, where the hell did you go? Any suggestions?
No.
I've tried to talk to him. You just hear my voice. I've tried to talk to him.
God, I hate when you do this.
You can actually see him because he's standing in the mud.
No, I got to the rock.
He's on the rock.
Oh, you are?
I got to the rock
Oh, you're
before I
on top
was
of the
invisible.
rock.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like I got up to where because you said it.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
You said it got rocky, so I got up to the rock and then went invisible.
Alright, my bad.
Okay.
It was fun.
I think it's funny.
Just the feet.
Okay. So, Sararith, are you next to me?
Yeah.
Okay. So, I'm gonna give you like a little thing. Talk to you. Hey, give me a hand here. Give me a little.
This
Hand-
isn't the time and place for
Give me a
that.
hand basket.
Can I put people in the back of holding? Can
you're
I
right.
just start like, whoop?
Breathing.
But that's the point. I would like them to die in there.
Oh.
Like just.
Do you still have yours?
Yes.
Okay. Cool. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me borrow your hand basket,
Okay.
and I'm gonna yeet myself over to Cox, and I'm gonna take the wheel. I'm gonna take the trigger. Let's shoot this bad boy. It looks fun.
Yeah. Maybe it can kill all of them.
Let's do this.
Yeah.
We're trying.
Yeah.
Get this battle started. So, am I aiming?
I'm looking at the
Did-
DM's
No,
face
he's
for
aiming.
context
And I
clues
just pull the
as to whether
trigger?
or not
He's
that
aiming.
was the right decision.
He's attempting to aim.
Cox, what the hell? What do I need to do? I'm here. What do I need to do?
So you would have jumped off of him, and then you're like,
Yeah, I'm right behind him.
So he's got it on his
We're
shoulder.
here now.
Mhm.
So you're turning it,
Okay.
right?
you're behind
So
us.
You're aiming.
So
So
I'm
you're
aiming.
like
Yeah.
here.
Okay.
He's
Essentially.
loading it and holding the gun.
Are we not?
Okay.
Yeah, no.
Hey, what's
he's
the range on this
yeah.
bad boy?
Okay.
Ready fire!
Pretty
Who's the
far.
best target?
It's on. It's your turn.
You brought us here for battle, bitch!
Pick the one with
You
the
guys
most
decide.
arms.
I'm bidding him.
Oh,
Who's
okay.
my target? Because he's
Are
leading
you
this
guys-
charge.
Are you all cool with
Everybody good with me
him
bidding, Cox?
Yeah, we
Cox?
need some sort of clue as
I
to
need
how to
some
not die.
guidance here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Because we got a full-on battle.
As he says, I get one of them flying bitches.
Thank you, Cox. All right,
We
We
so
need to get through that door.
the door's where we're going. Who's behind the door? Who are we here for?
As he kind of looks
Yeah,
around, he
why are we
turns
here?
around. He says, "We're not here for anyone. We're here to get through that door."
What's behind the door?
What is this? 20 questions? Shoot the bitch.
That's awesome.
Okay, so which flying? The red guys are flying?
Yeah.
Right.
Okay,
And there's one that hasn't gotten to
To
our
us. Yeah.
section yet.
gotcha. Okay, so,
Yeah, the range on it is not 1,000 feet. You're out of the range of the rest of it.
but I can hit that.
They're right there.
Gotcha. Okay, so I'm gonna target the closest one to us.
Okay. She's like, oh, oh, oh. Right.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot at her.
Pulling an
All right.
Android.
As you pull the trigger, you all hear this cacophony blast. The recoil on this thing is intense as it just shoots down. Make a strength check.
Okay.
And you hear her say, I'm just a messenger.
Yes.
No, she had a white flag in her talon.
It just looks great because all of mud.
It's actually the
Is
doctor.
this a saving throw?
No.
Okay. 9. I have nothing to do.
What'd you roll?
I rolled a 3.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Yep. As you're like, Butterfingers! as this thing, whoom, like shoots directly past your dick. Shoom! And mud just, as the gun stuck in the mud now. You see Cox, his shoulder is on fire, like smoldering. He's like, "Ah, what happened? Roll attack.
Okay. God damn it!
You want this die? It's rolling 13s only.
Oh. I mean, that'd be better than this. So, any modifiers at all?
This would be your Dex modifier. And you are not proficient in guns, I don't think.
Nope. That's what I was about to ask. Are you
I'm
proficient
not
in guns?
actually sure. Fighters might be proficient in a lot. What are fighters proficient in?
Martial weapons?
Yes, I mean, I'm sort of tangentially proficient in guns, but I don't think there's an actual skill for
You're
it.
not getting a
I'm not
proficiency
sure what kind of.
bonus for guns?
I'm not sure what a firearm is literally called. Do you know where it is? It's near the back.
Is it actually
Oh,
in
in
the?
what?
Yeah, if it's in the PHB, it'll be near the back.
What exactly am I looking for?
Firearms. And
Uh,
to see what kind of gun it actually says. I think it's in the PHB. Oh, actually maybe it's in this one. So. You guys ever look at a number and then you're like, you look away and it's immediately gone?
Yeah.
No, it is considered a Renaissance item, so you are not proficient in it. Sararith, you were proficient in modern items.
Okay. Oh, okay, gotcha.
So you actually don't get your proficiency to certain weapons, unless you grab that.
Okay. Okay, so, 4.
Yeah. Okay. As you see this cannonball fly, as the demon, the flying demon, does like this duck maneuver, as you see the cannonball go pretty far. It's got a range of, as you're sitting there all D&D style, you put out your sextant, about 600 feet. So that's what the ranges are.
Okay.
600. I want one.
Right.
Yeah. They're not accurate. But yeah, as you shoot that volley, as he turns, Cox does, smoldering but not knowing it. He's like, you missed!
It's the first time I've ever shot one, but thanks.
But as you bid him, he will use part of that bid, so that he'll start the reloading process.
Okay.
Nice.
Alright, next.
Sararith.
So I'm trying to think if you let me do this. So they're on the Cox is on the rocky outcropping part, right?
Correct.
So the range of my grapple arm thing is 30 feet.
Okay.
Could I, because it doesn't actually have like any kind of winch mechanism except like a hand wrench thing. So could I do some kind of strength check to like grab the rock with my arm and sort of like yank myself forward out of the muck?
Where are you shooting your arm?
To grab onto the rocky outcropping.
Well, the rocky part is, it's the ground.
Okay.
Yeah, there's no structures around.
Okay.
It's just that you're in a bog, and he's gotten to the part that's more of a solid place in the bog.
Okay. Gotcha.
Now there are some rocks poking out and such, but there's nothing like out here. It's all really low lying. That's why no one could hide.
Okay. So
You could potentially grab onto one of the rocks and try to pull yourself or aid yourself to do that. You could also just run up there.
okay. Well then I'll just because my movement's 30. Would that be enough to get up beside Cox?
Yeah, you have 15 feet.
Okay.
You actually, if you take your entire movement, you take 30 feet, but you have 15 feet.
Okay. So
Because it's difficult terrain.
let's see. So I'm gonna go like.
I mean, if you just get right up next to us, then
That.
how long is it going to take to reload with my health? Because I'm there.
He will take. Well, you've used your turn,
Right.
so it'll take his turn to reload.
If only we had a mud mover here.
I mean, he's here.
Anyway, I'm going to use my second action for that.
You're gonna spend your.
Oh shit! Do I want to? If this doesn't work, that might fuck myself.
I mean, you can use your second action to load.
Oh no, I'm not doing that. I'm not. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you've used your move.
Yeah.
Technically, you still have an action. You have moved.
Okay, so I'll just from here. Would that be close enough to where the closest thingy or like the hawk creature could hear me if I yelled really loud?
Oh yeah. I mean, they're what, like 80 feet away. Yeah.
Okay. So I'll temporarily take my gas mask off.
I mean, technically, even the people all the way 1,000 feet away, if you shout, you can shout at someone 1,000 feet away.
Okay. It's like, okay, guys, I don't know if this is gonna work, so I'm gonna temporarily take my gas mask off and yell "Kapla!"
Yeah.
See what happens?
Kapla!
That's my action.
All right.
And then I'll
You
put my gas
shout
mask back
kapla.
on.
You do that.
Yep.
Is there any intention you're trying to go for, or?
To try and get them to stand down and be willing to negotiate.
Like how we got into the city in the other
Yeah.
plane.
Right. That's a really nice aspiration. I will give it a. We'll give it a roll. Roll persuasion. We'll say that you get advantage since you're actually speaking Abyssal,
Roll well.
because Abyssal in this game is Klingon,
Right.
right? So if you guys learn some Klingon, you get brownie points.
At least I have one
Well, you got
inspiration.
advantage.
I do?
Yes.
Yeah, he said you have advantage,
Oh,
so you get another
okay.
roll.
No
Okay.
one listens.
Oh, sorry, I missed that part. I was
Now,
focused on the roll.
So you're aware of the stakes. It's going to give you an advantage.
Okay.
To go on. Like, they're not going to be like, They're our friends.
Right.
I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Okay. Burn that inspiration.
Does that also give me advantage again?
No.
No, you just get to reroll.
Okay.
And you take the better.
Okay. I'm gonna switch dice. That one's not doing so hot tonight.
You all have a hero point. I'm pretty sure you all got a hero point last time.
I literally went
from
up
last session?
by
Session
one each
before last.
roll.
Huh?
Session
It
before
started out at 3,
Yeah.
and then it went to 4, and then it went
Use
to
your
5.
last session.
You're right. You're right.
Fuck me. All right, I'm gonna use
Not enough.
I'm gonna use my other hero point. No, like literally, it went from 3 to 4 to 5. So that's I am going to use my hero point.
Okay.
That's
Rub it
a
on your titty.
that's a D8, Reese, right?
Yep, you guys have
Okay.
D8s.
Yeah.
That's
Those
awesome.
are kind of pointy.
Get that nipple action. It'll be fun. Worth it.
Okay, so that's 10. No base, and then let's see.
What?
Hold on. That's 10 base plus. I have a plus, so that's 17.
How? 10?
10.
You rolled a d8?
Yes. So I got a 5 on the d20. Then I got a 5 on the d8. So that's 10 plus 7.
Okay.
Right.
Gotcha.
As you shout out and abyssal, blah, as for a moment these two harpy-like things. They're not D&D harpies. I've modded them. These two harpies, as I'm calling
good.
them, look at each other, and they actually stall their advance as they are cawing at each other as they're talking to each other. So you have stalled their advance. We'll even say with a 17, you see Saris, the dunce over here, as she's sort of slithering back and forth, clearly some kind of colonel or a general, right? As her ears perk up and she turns and her eyes sort of squint, as even she's taken aback, wait, what? And their posturing changes a little bit. Right, next.
Lumos.
Lumos is in the mud. No, he's not. He's on the rug. He's like,
Yep.
what happened? As he pops off into the mud. Oh! Dang it! This would be, if you knew who Lumos was. Lumos was actually a PC, by the way.
Yeah.
As he, it's gross! And runs up, or attempts to run up, next to you all. This is Lumos? Yeah?
Yeah, probably.
Makes sense.
No, that's Octa. But,
Aw. Blue should be the yellow guy.
okay.
I'm just saying, it makes sense. Lumos means light.
Oh, yeah.
Mel's
you're right.
purple.
Right.
No.
No, Melos
Melos, The green stone.
the green stone. What is that stone?
What?
The green one?
Amazonite.
Amazonite. Right. As Lumos runs up, all gnome style, and he's like,
Is that Thieves' Cave?
no, he says in gnome,
Oh!
and gnomish.
Hey,
It sounds like little pebbles hitting the ground.
you too, buddy.
As he says something to you, like, have you really ever spoken the gnome language in public? You don't know, but it sounds like a rabbit. It's embarrassing.
It is.
But communicates. It's like, I don't want to say that. That'd be mean. I really want to say it. It communicates a lot of information very quickly.
Right.
As he says in Gnomish.
Mm-hmm.
So what are we doing?
And I talked back to him in Gnomish after looking around at everybody like, ignore us. So, I just fired a cannonball at the big
Cool.
flying guys up there. Everybody else seems to want to kill us as well, and Cox
Neck.
can't.
His name's Cox.
That's Cox.
So
Right.
just after my turn, I might go
yeah,
take
he wants to
advantage of
kill.
the bathroom.
He wants. We gotta get through the gate.
You
Is
gotta
what
get
he
to the
says.
gate. You want me to get there, or what are we doing?
We gotta get through the gate. Can you get us through the gate?
I can't carry y'all, no.
Why not?
I'm not that strong.
You're pretty strong. Can I carry everyone if you get us there? How are you gonna get there?
I just gotta run. I can run really fast.
How fast can you run?
Real fast.
Fast enough to get past all. You see all the people there, right?
Yeah, I mean, it'd probably be a problem, but...
I mean, I wouldn't run.
What do you want to do?
You should stay here with us at least
Okay.
for a little while until we get more information, at the very least.
You see him kind of like waiting, kind of like Quicksilver style. He's sitting there like tapping his foot, right? You want to do anything in particular?
Go steal a weapon. How fast are you?
I'm not that fast.
Okay. What can you do? Here, right now.
Reload this gun.
Do it!
Oh yeah, I guess I can do that really quick. Just see him reload the gun. He's like, now what?
Are his reflexes really good?
What are you guys saying?
Oh my god!
He's
Poe!
He has like 5 attacks.
Son of a bitch, Poe.
If his aim's good, he could shoot the gun, maybe.
He doesn't have 5 actions, but he can do a lot.
Is it still his, or
Yeah, it's his
can you
turn.
still do more? Okay,
Shoot it?
can he shoot
You know
it?
he's on fire.
Maybe put him out.
Does he seem bothered by that?
And that'll be his turn.
Son of a
Okay.
That entire conversation was...
bitch. 6 seconds.
Yeah.
Thanks, Lumos.
Right, next.
Next is the top of the round,
Okay.
and it's Sararith.
Gun is loaded.
Sararith, because of Sararith's action, she says something. As you see them, oh, this door will actually open. It's top of the round. That was her little slither.
It was a good slither.
Okay. She and a few of her guards leave.
Okay.
Next.
So next is me, and I'm gonna look at Cox and be like, Cox, they're retreating. We should just go on and not fight them.
Was I on fire? Did you really let me be on fire?
That was not me. I didn't do that.
Where are
Did
you?
not do it either.
They don't look like they're retreating.
They went inside.
Who did?
The snake lady, and like 4 of her men.
What do you do?
Maybe we can try subterfuge again and convince them. Sararith, we were in the abysmal plane before, and we were able to get in by using the word that Sararith just shared.
Why are you trying to convince me?
Because you're the one who's dead sure on shooting them.
Is he sitting there with the gun? Dead.
Because you're the one who's cocksure on shooting them.
Nice. Can you all just get closer? Like pick up the gun and just start walking and see if somebody stops you? Maybe?
What do you do?
I mean,
Oh.
down.
Let's just try and get closer and hold the gun out, but not try and shoot them. Are you okay with that, Cox? So then I start to. I remember you can't see me, but
That's just a noise. That wasn't.
you can't see me, but I'm moving forward. I start to move forward.
Alright. As you go, you do note that there is mud and your tracks. They don't stick too long because the mud is so full of water. What's the word? Saturated. But if someone has a good enough perception, like Heiðr, for example, they could actually be able to track you.
Okay.
Because
You
there's
just have
nothing.
to butt scoop.
Yeah.
And then they'd be like,
Are the things flying at us the same things that perked up when he went invisible?
No,
You
those
don't
are
know.
no actual ghosts.
You don't know.
Okay.
By the way, those ghosts go on in one.
Okay.
They were pretty far away, so they are moving in this direction. Alright, so you move up.
I was gonna say, I don't know about them at all.
Next.
Okay, next is Murad.
Murad. You guys should all jump on like the Twitch channel. Just using your mobile data. That way we have 5 viewers, because we need to hit a deal at the same time. In fact, let's just do this really quick. Everybody jump on Twitch. It's twitch.tv.
I'm assuming there's an app.
Yeah.
Probably. You can do a browser too. We go to twitch.tv/DreadLore. And just say something in the chat. We need at least 5 people to do that at once. And then we get the next badge and we get like extra things we can do. And that'll give me time to use the bathroom.
What is the...
twitch.tv/DreadLore. Does anyone need anything?
No, thank you.
Nothing.
Watch is not it. Whoops. That's
Now-
probably a site.
Now I kind of want to know. I'm curious.
I'm not
Morbidly
at
curious.
all.
You have to have the app to. You can't chat without the.
Open the app to chat. Damn it! Remember my username on that password.
Yeah, me either. I will. So,
I don't have a Twitch.
are we running away?
I think we're trying to just get through that door.
We're going forward. We're advancing.
This username doesn't exist. Good to know.
Damn it, use a stronger password.
Do you have to create a password? You can't just like guest chat.
Oh,
Not on the app.
You gotta get all the way in.
Password too weak. Go bug yourself.
Right?
Trouble logging in. Enter my email. To reset my password.
Gonna move forward.
Excuse me.
I'm locked out of my account
Oh, fun. Why?
because I tried my password too many times.
Oh, cool.
I
Let's.
apparently didn't have a Twitch.
Wait, while we have this opportunity. Oh wait, no, never mind. These guys aren't on fire.
They're not what?
On fire.
They're-
I was thinking of like dracking them because I could take my hood off, but I could look like I'm a little guy on fire. But these guys all look different, and none of them are on fire.
Chris,
Yes?
first of all, I approve of your old Forester.
Wonderful.
Second, I'm opening it.
Okay.
Awesome.
Do it.
So
Changing your password will result in invalidation of your stream key and the revocation
Don't do
of
it.
existing account credentials issued to third-party services. Need to reconnect to. I do it, but I don't know the password. Choose my own password. Fuck a damn duck.
I don't think that's a password.
You want to bet? It's my new password. Actually, no, it's not. Just kidding. Everyone I just told my new password to.
That's perfect.
Well,
Oh,
Yeah.
right. The L. Oh, just so you guys know, apparently the L was missing. I guess, or I think. Let me see if that works.
No, it's there.
Is it? Why can't I find it? This doesn't make any sense. Wait, what? You work. You do as told.
DreadLore. Follow.
I need to select all because I cannot redo that password. Confirm. I have to be be able to remember it? Dude,
Why can't I find it on the app?
damn it!
Are you guys actually on the line?
No, none of you have to have the app. You have to have
I
an
did it.
account.
Come on.
Found it.
Just stepped on something.
Oh, thank you. That's
Oh,
thank you.
I appreciate that.
Well, we have 2 people on. Do you have to make like profiles or something?
Yes.
I did,
I locked myself out
and
of my
she
account.
forgot her password,
I have to because I've never.
and then she
Twitched
tried to
before.
tell the internet her password.
My new password, so then I had to make another one.
Did you?
Well, it was right as I got the feed loaded up and just started
It
playing,
was like my password is.
Yeah.
That's
as
hilarious.
she was just reciting it.
Why do
I
they make
probably
this-
made that mistake
I have
myself.
to have a verification code. And
Yep.
It only took a second.
Let's use this as
What in
9/11.
the
Let's use
Sam
this
Hill?
as a 5-minute break. Since we actually need to do this for the stream. Everybody use the bathroom, get some food. I'll get some of my sushi.
I can't
Meanwhile,
remember a strong password enough to write it twice.
we'll write it down.
I'm.
Oh, I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing. Hey, Andrea, is there any soy sauce in there?
Hold up 1 second. I am going to try and mute that. Hold. Just wait. Where's mute?
There we go.
Damn it, mute. Stop. No, I can't.
And it's just bouncing back and forth now.
I can't. I give up. Alright. Anyway,
Hilarious.
sorry.
I just laughed so hard.
What was that now?
Do we have soy sauce?
Yes. What'd I do?
Murad, would you hook me up with a couple of packages of soy sauce over time?
Where did I do the bag?
well,
I'm crying.
I got into chat, but it's not streaming or anything.
Stop
What do you mean it's
it.
not streaming?
Well, like it's just a
Wait, that
blank picture.
Right on here.
Blank picture?
Well, I'm not a blank, like it's a frozen picture.
A frozen picture.
Yeah,
That's good.
it could be my phone though. It could
Probably.
be. Yeah, but I was able. Could you see that I posted?
Oh, is it still doing that?
I don't know. I shut it down because I posted and.
God, wouldn't that be hilarious if like the whole time? Hulker, what the hell are you doing? Get out of there!
He's hanging out.
Get out of there! Yes. Yeah, there's this whole thing with restream that you know maybe is a problem.
Because it's not like basically it shows me a picture, and it could be the fact that I have like hardly any bars. Did my chat pop up?
Hold on.
Did you have to pick a duck too?
I had to create a whole account. I don't have a Twitch.
Yeah, I see you on there.
Okay.
No, I had to create an account as well.
Hey,
But I need everyone on there at the same time.
You're gonna have to
am I still on there?
hold
Does
on.
it show that I'm active? Because it doesn't.
Make another chat.
Start watching. I'm on there.
Yep. You said boo?
No, I said
Yeah.
If I'm on there,
I think I'm on here. Yep.
Right.
it's gonna be playing through the speaker.
Here's a Chizat.
Where's that? I'm on there. Yeah, bitch, I know.
So I tell
Did
people I'm
you
having
chat?
fun. I refer to myself.
What?
To
Where
Yes,
do
I
you
did.
chat?
I refer to myself and others when I'm having fun. Whee.
Where's that?
That's pretty funny.
That's funny. I know.
1, 2.
Where's
3.
the
I
chat?
can't claim that. That's Mitch Hedberg.
Or I'm
Just
gonna
at the
give up.
bottom.
Hey Andrea,
Duh.
help her.
I.
Just make
Yeah.
it work.
Sign
You're
up.
funny.
Oh my gosh!
You're a funny guy. I have no idea what's
Hold
going on.
on.
Yeah.
I wasn't acting. Oh.
Looks like Will's about to play some drums over here.
Oh, look, what?
It's frozen and it's just you like this and it looks like you're drumming.
Why is yours frozen?
I don't know, because I have crappy signal. I only have 2 bars.
Now, a code was sent to
Oh,
my
you didn't
email.
test my Wi-Fi.
Fuck you.
Because it said not to do it.
I appreciate
So violent, Casey.
it.
This is how I want to spend my time, trying to get into a stupid account.
That's how you should be spending your time.
Yay!
No, it helps. I mean, you get up to 5, that way that we can get the thing.
You know, get the thing.
It helps.
She's so angry.
This is how I want to spend my time, trying to get into
So what's up with Sakura 15?
12.
12.
13.
Thank you, Emrys 7. What's up with them not using Kikomon? What the hell? The jank ass soy sauce.
Well, and they only gave us 1 pair of chopsticks and 1 fork, which clearly we got 3. Huh? No, the 1 chopstick and
You
1
got
fork.
the chopsticks.
Yeah, you have the chopsticks.
Give me your chopstick?
Yeah.
Thank you.
And the good soda water, because we cared.
But it's just like we got at least 2 different meals, right? You would think that would kind of indicate that maybe they should include more than 1 set of utensils, but I guess not.
Well, the thing is, they're Chinese.
Yeah. Well, that's
What I mean is, Chinese people are all about chopsticks. It seems like they'd be like, of course you need 1 chopstick.
Well, they probably just assumed we couldn't use them
that's probably there's that too.
because they're Chinese.
Well-
And yes, I mean it, Twitch.
And it also
Well,
could
I
be
mean, it's a
that they're
thing,
like,
you know.
you're
The thing
at-
is, how many Americans can't use chopsticks? Other than Andrea.
I can use what? I use
What?
chopsticks wonderfully.
but it could also be that they're like,
Look at me! You made her look at me! If I get in trouble because of you,
Wait.
I'm sorry, I know you can.
it sounds like dolphin speech on Twitch now because my I just started squeaking.
You were seriously.
She
not
immediately
happy with
looked
me.
at me like, fuck you. Like, I've been talking shit about her chopsticking. Like,
look at
that's
that
what we discuss when I come back.
I'm just giving you shit. I'm just giving. Do you use them left-handed or right-handed?
Left-handed, because I am left-handed. How am I?
That's not the right way to use them.
Oh my god, this is like Shaolin class all over again.
There's no Chinese person using them left-handed, is there?
No.
This is like Shaolin class all over again. Can I learn left-handed? No, there is no left-handed in Chinese.
It is like Shaolin, isn't it? Oh, Chip.
Holy shit, that's awesome.
Yeah,
You should take a screenshot of that.
Oh, I can't deal with hearing myself.
Okay. Everybody else post something else on there. Post something about your character. Because I'm gonna eat the rest of my sushi and then we'll continue.
wait, I'm going to go to the bathroom.
Do it.
I'm gonna post something and it's gonna be funny. I kind of hope somebody looks it up just because.
On my little headline here, because it truncates it with a ... It says, the title is DreadLore, Tuesday Night Dung,
Good.
Yeah!
because of Dungeons and Dragons.
That's when we do the dung. It's
Oh,
on Tuesday nights.
Poop emoji.
normally Monday, but today,
Today it's
Well, we
Tuesday
fight
night
on
dung.
Mondays, we dung on Tuesdays.
right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, we're playing Dung from Dragons.
But only on
Oof.
Tuesday.
Whoa. Only on Tuesdays.
Wednesdays is personal.
Dung.
So you guys seem really scared about this fight.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I mean, it's kind of.
Well, pretty, you know.
I think this is probably some of the steepest odds we've been up against.
Yep.
That we're aware of.
Oh yeah, true.
So, as a party, Doug Beatty,
Shit.
you probably need a plan.
Run.
My plan
Thank
is diplomacy.
Is that the name of your gun? Or.
No.
Who
I
are you
think
planning
that's
to?
worth an inspiration.
Thank you, I have none. Holy shit.
Okay,
I thought you caught it, and I was like, holy shit.
let's
That would have been
clarify.
worth another one.
Let's put it this way: if you're all wondering and you're unorganized, that will be bad for you.
Yeah, we should just run for it.
Just run out the door.
Run at the door. I'll cast darkness. So you just run at the door.
How long does what?
Oh yeah, I have magic.
Don't use
Yeah.
Yeah.
What does that do?
It makes it really hard to see through unless they're super special. They can't see us.
We're also in the
Unless-
abyss.
Right.
So,
That doesn't mean they're special.
Can we see
Yeah.
in it?
No. I just gotta
hold hands
hold
Okay.
hands. I got a rope with a magnet on it.
and hope we're running towards the door.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
Well, I don't fucking
No,
know.
you
Maybe I
can't.
can cast it up
Okay.
so they can't see us.
So let's try and
Scorpions.
backtrack a
Yeah.
second.
Hi.
And I'd like to clarify something.
Yeah.
We followed Cox here
Yep.
because
He told us to.
he told us that we were coming here to get somebody you're after, right?
No. I mean, well, not exactly. Not really.
He just said, hey, you like to kill demons. I too like to kill demons. We should go kill some demons.
No, we were supposed to go to Disc for a reason, right?
Basically.
Okay.
Didn't we owe somebody demon parts or something?
Oh.
We've
You
already
own
done
some.
that.
You owe some heads, don't you?
Just out of
already did that.
curiosity.
No, no, I did that, yeah.
Hold on.
She just took the random heads that we gave her and was
Yeah.
like, oh yeah, that's plenty.
Huh.
Yeah,
Why
and it's
are we
and
here?
it's
We could wait from Sigil while this is going down.
Why couldn't we do that with King of the Crosswind roads?
Because it's still
That's
Sigil.
still Sigil. That
Question.
wouldn't have gotten us out of Sigil.
Dang it! I will never get that cool belt.
Question.
Yeah.
Do they
I sound
recognize
so high-pitched.
who Cox
Fuck
is?
that.
Yeah.
Who? Them?
Yeah.
Oh no.
I mean, they
so
started-
terrible.
They blew some horns
I'm all
and shit
smacky.
whenever we showed up.
Well, I mean, maybe he's been
Eat
here
some cheese.
before.
Good luck.
Okay.
That.
He's not giving us any information about that.
If he's been here before, he's ready to shoot and kill him.
It
How
kind of
was-
seems-
But what that means is he's done this before.
Yeah, how else did he know how to get here so confidently and what direction to go? And
Well,
and it kind of
he-
seemed like the snake lady, she particularly pointed at him when she came out.
that's true.
Oh, you missed it. Snake Lady went back in.
She's gone.
Oh.
Because you said
On her
cut
turn,
off.
she took a few of the guards with her and went back
Maybe
in.
they're afraid of him.
Oh no, they were coming charging at him. It wasn't until she said something that some things changed. But what those changes mean, we still are thousands of feet away from. We have literally no idea what we're into.
So he's gonna charge towards the door
He's holding a gun,
with a gun.
A cannon.
With a
Oh,
cannon.
yeah.
and we just all planned to move said cannon closer. Was the plan that we were working with right now.
You have a boat?
I have a folding boat, yes.
Maybe,
Wait, maybe we could've used it.
maybe you should cast darkness on Cox, and we distract him while he goes in there.
Well, then that leaves
What?
us out here.
And also, how would he get there in darkness?
I don't know.
I don't even want to be in the darkness at this point, based on the description you gave. Like, I don't want to go in there. I have dark vision. I probably still won't be able to see.
No, you can't. It's
Like,
magical
yeah.
darkness. But that means nothing else can see us.
Unless they have a stone of Arborea.
Yeah?
Which
can that
I-
see
I
through
do-
magical darkness?
I don't.
Well, remember that's what we used to dispel the magical darkness. When we
Oh,
were
that's
that.
true.
Oh shit, we could see through my magical darkness.
Wait, how far does your magical darkness go?
That's a great question.
But it dispels it, so
I
it
can
would
look
just
it
be
up.
the opposite.
These are questions that I'm trying to suss out here because I don't know.
I'm
It
gonna
would
say
just
like
be the
a
opposite.
20-foot
We would
radius,
literally
that
be
feels
the-
right.
Well,
Visible
yeah, I think I
things
left the
inside of the
card for
darkness.
it at home too. That's the funniest part. Like I literally had the
Unless
cards
darkness is right
out
enough that
for magical
we're just-
darkness.
like we would have a casing of darkness
Okay.
around us, but we would still be able to see within
Right, and I don't know if I
No, I
can
know it's
move it.
convoluted and ridiculous.
Can I?
We wouldn't be able to see
But-
out of the magic dark, so we just kind of be like having the dome.
Aimlessly with a
Right.
10-foot square. Yeah. Okay.
I'm getting closer to the
Hope
spell.
one ball doesn't weigh more than the other. Then we'll
Someone's
go.
playing
Yeah,
the screen.
circle around.
Someone's
Casey
playing
is
the screen.
well, cause it's on. She's
She
using her
is.
phone to watch the stream, so it's going through the speaker in the back.
Yeah. Just turn your sound up.
I'm gonna
Do we
need
still
you
need
to
to be on the
hold on
Twitch?
a moment.
Yeah, stay on the Twitch. Why not?
15-foot radius.
I am not a folding boat.
Okay, so it spreads from a point I choose, so I could like put it on like
It's
my
not
head.
movable though. Oh.
You know, point I choose. It would just be darkness on my head.
Dark head.
Dark head.
Haha.
If the point, oh, hold on. If the point you choose is an object you are holding, or one, oh, the darkness emanates from the object and moves with it. Yes, yes.
Okay, so you could cast the darkness on something on your person and take
Yeah.
the darkness with
And
you.
take the
Okay.
dark. I take the darkness with me. What?
I am paying attention.
I was talking to one.
Oh.
I am paying attention.
That's
So,
what he calculated.
that's an option. We could do that. Will it work? I don't fucking know.
I don't.
But I feel like our goals right now are trying to stay alive, keep Cox alive, and to get to the barge.
we need to get through the door apparently.
We need to get through the door. So will the darkness get us through to the door? Maybe, perhaps. Is it scorpions or is it gold?
I think it's scorpions
Ah.
because the second we cast darkness, you can't.
Well,
Did you
But
say that you
we've
could
got
see
the
through it?
stone of Arborea, right? So we
Okay,
could.
but I don't.
Sure.
I don't specifically remember how wide.
You
that-
know, I
I
should
feel
just
like it was
go
like
ahead
30
and
feet.
face the door when I cast darkness
Uh huh.
and remember what direction that. Just
but
walk
if they
So-
they're just gonna shoot arrows into the darkness.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
so a 10-foot
Possibility.
sphere of darkness
15.
is just 15-foot square sphere of darkness.
We could
is
get
just,
on Radagast and yeah, because we're not
Okay.
attacking them. They haven't attacked us yet, and that's a thing that's not violent. Like we're not starting shit. I don't know.
Yeah,
All right.
I've got not a better idea.
Good table talk. It is Murad's turn. Also, Murad, because I ended on your turn, you already have 3 narrative points. You can get a heroic point,
Got 3 of them.
or you can give someone else a point. No, not one of your points. Who do you want to give a point?
She's got nothing, right?
I have nothing.
Go for him,
We
because
all
I
have
apparently
nothing.
made it funny.
Yep.
I was really hoping he'd go through the ring.
Right.
All right.
What is this a narrative?
No.
Yep.
Okay.
Kitty, kitty.
Yahawashi, the true god, says, "Hi, the only way to be torturing all the demons and Satanists by the mightiest name of the true god, Yahawashi only, because there are 2 powers, either Lucifer, Satan, or Yahawashi, true god. Choose number 1."
What?
Wait, what?
That's
oh,
on-
choose one.
Is that on YouTube?
Did somebody
that's on
comment
YouTube.
that?
So, Yahawashi,
Don't say it out
the true
loud.
god.
Whatever it is, don't say it out
Yeah.
loud.
You've said it 3 times. We're all screwed.
Yeah, but I said it incorrectly. So,
Which makes it
you
okay.
say it right. You say Lucifer, which is Satan apparently, or the true God. You have to choose one. Which one do we choose?
Yahweh.
Are we choosing Yahawashi, the true God, or are we choosing Satan?
Satan.
We have one Satan.
Not today, Satan.
Are you going what? Yahawashi?
What is this?
Yeah,
that
I don't know what this is. You
Like
gotta
a-
choose one.
Yeah, that one.
Look at it.
All right, we got one Yahawashi.
Do we all
I'm
have to
refraining
say it?
from the
You're abstaining.
yeah from the YouTube voting.
I'll do the
Public comment.
Yahawashi.
All right, we have 2 Yahawashi, 1 Satan.
I like.
This is on YouTube.
It sounds
Um,
fun.
Azazel. I like Azazel better.
No, you have to choose one of these.
Why do I have to?
This
Fan
person-
service,
I don't know why I
okay?
said she.
Fan
He
service.
or she or them.
I can't.
Which one do you do?
I guess it's Yahweh. Yeah.
Mo picked
Yahweh.
Satan.
You mean Yahawashi?
Yahawashi.
Yahawashi.
Oh, kitty kitty.
Alright, so we have
Did you pick Satan?
3 Yahawashi, 1 Satan, and
The cat picked Satan
and
too.
abstain. And the cat is Satan. Alright, Yahawashi, you win. You are clearly the group's true god.
That's the name we should have said when we went through the
Man,
portal
I
the
need a
first
shower. I
time.
just smelled myself.
Wins.
Woo.
We
Oh, yeah?
voted
Been shoveling all day.
2.
Yeah.
Oh no, 3-2.
It started out.
Damn shoveling.
Started out the day real cold, and then it got pretty toasty by the afternoon.
And I had
Wait.
layers.
Yeah, she had a.
Three to
She had,
Layers are good, and that's why.
Right.
Boots.
Only if you take them off quick enough.
that's
But I
Yeah.
was in a trench and it couldn't. It was bad.
Alright, so,
Sweat,
Hoker.
salt.
I started here and then moved up to here
it's all gone.
Yep.
Sorry.
because that's all I can do.
I know you've disappointed.
You've already done that. That was your last turn.
No. My last turn, I was here.
There are
when
some
you went
more
up to the
crab
restroom,
rangoon
I
and
moved
some
myself
pieces
up
of
here.
shit.
because
I
I pretty much
want
decided
crab
that's what I
rangoon.
was going to do.
Crab goon.
Alright, you have moved. Now what?
I'm going to get,
You still have an action.
yeah, I'm
No,
going
we
to get out my longbow.
Okay.
And
Go with the other one. Or?
I think I'm too far from that
Gooey.
guy.
No, it's got
to take a
meat on
shot.
it.
That's it.
What is the range on a
Is the other one? Is the other
longbow?
one good?
I'm gonna
Yeah.
throw you all in
I
there.
guess it must have
What
peaked
is
a
that?
little bit. Sorry.
What are those? Is that fruit? Is that our crab rangoon?
No.
Will you look up your PHP longbow? And you do. Whoever wins gets a narrative point.
Well, now it's a
Crab
competition.
goon.
Now it's a competition. I gotta be.
Now you better get in there.
Wait,
Just
he's
was
got.
like, I-
Doesn't he have tabs? I think he has tabs on his book already.
I don't cater to bots. Sorry.
Ah, truth.
I can tell you all about a pan flute.
Pan flute.
Yeah.
If Alan Turing were to make a website, he would call it Bot or Not.
I'm not going to give you any more narrative points or heroic points. You already are banking them all and you never spend them.
Oh, I found it!
Wait, so what am I? What am I looking at?
We're looking
However-
at longbow.
That is a good one.
What do you need to know about it?
6120.
What is it?
1d8 piercing.
Shit.
What do you need to know about
Distance,
longbow?
range.
Could you not find it?
I have no idea.
150.
I'm just flipping pages.
150.
Alright,
Damn.
you're within
Slash
range.
600.
Oh yeah. So that means 600 max. That means you take disadvantage.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
I was so close. but-
10, 20,
I literally just flipped through until I
Yeah.
found.
She is within range.
So the
Well,
600 is like
both
your
of them
max
are.
range, I guess.
Which one are you attacking?
That's
the
not much.
nearest one.
Wait a second. No, that
Which
makes
one? You have a map.
Oh, that one.
Okay.
It seems weird to me that a longbow has more max range than my laser
16.
rifle.
16? To hit? God, so much has happened. I don't even remember what their stats are. I'm just sitting there like, what? I don't know. Which one?
Chaos.
16? That is a hit.
Okay.
Alright, let's focus a little bit or else we're not going to move away from this
Shit, what time is it actually?
deal.
I
Okay?
get
And you guys will have to leave. You're like, we have to leave! And I'm like, well, you should have shut the fuck up. Alright,
I get another attack, right?
Damn,
Alright.
I got aggressive.
I'm going
make your
to
attack.
9.
9 is a miss. As you... the second one, it's like it loses its joy for killing and falls in the goop. The first one flies overhead as you all see the harpy thing who's questioning its partner as to whether or not something. You don't know what they're saying. This is based off of what Sararith had actually shouted at them. They're having a conversation when,
I shoot them.
yeah, and deal comes in.
14. Or no, 10.
Hey girl, would you change the music?
This is my happy murder music.
I was focused.
I'm shooting an arrow
Shooting down arrow.
How about
in hell.
Getting I'm in hell.
Hey
It's a
Will, do you
picture.
happen to want any sweet and sour yum yum?
No, thank you.
I will toss those then.
Let's toss it.
Yum yum.
Yum yum. Yeah. Oh, there we go.
Not that I don't need an extra thing to potentially throw.
Need them bad ladies. These bad women that you're shooting out of the sky. Sky women.
Sky ladies.
Sky ladies.
Sky bitches.
Oh,
Sky bitches.
yeah, no, that's the
That's
best.
As you
Yeah,
is this magical or not? Or
Not
is it
magical. It's not the magical one.
probably not.
As Murad, you shoot your mundane arrow as it hits this girl, this woman, flying harpy woman, in the tip, and you see the arrow bust like into sawdust. As the arrow tip, like she pulls out, like astonished, as it hit her heart. And just flicks it off.
Good. Apologies.
Do you do anything else? That is your attack. You have your second wind, or you pass on.
I'll pass.
Okay, next.
Okay, next are the Demon Guard.
The Doom. You hear them as they're shouting and stamping their staves into the ground. As pouring out of the tower, these two guys, they look like priests, clothed in sable and incredibly dark crimson, just looks like black, as they start walking quickly toward the door. Let's see, 5, 10. And the door shuts behind them. This door right now, the big massive door right now is open. Alright, next.
Next is Hagen.
Haygen picks some stuff up out of the mud, shakes off the mud. What's going on as he moves up where you guys are?
He's a mud mover.
He'll actually.
Okay, green it is.
He'll actually run up to where you are, though he doesn't technically know you're there. It being Haygen, he moves very, very quickly, and he uses his entire action to get there. As you see him struggling through the mud, he gets up onto this outcropping stone where he can run really quickly. So he runs and kind of stops near to where you are, Poe. All right, next.
Octa. And Heiðr, you're on deck.
Thank you.
Octa gets herself up and she's like, "Ah, I am covered. Since that last time in never mind." She's searching for her shotgun and she pulls out her shotgun out of the ground and she's slowly mucking herself forward. Next.
Next is Heiðr. And Cox is on deck.
Okie dokie. So, Mellow on the ground.
God damn it.
We do.
3 uses per day, huh?
Yeah, I know. I just sit here and listen to it happen. What do you do?
Not gonna metagame, but if somebody shouts, me.
It's your turn, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, stay on Radagast.
Stay on Radagast. Okay, thanks, bud. I'm gonna start to move forward. I'm gonna do what I was originally gonna do. How far does he's 50 foot of movement?
He is 50.
I'm gonna pull Mellow a little back on because I feel like that's what I would do.
Okay. She's like, thanks.
5, 10,
Pull it out.
30, 35, 40, 45, 50.
Oh.
Whoop, fuck that.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Fuck Sararith, dude.
Yep, sorry.
Large was-
Yeah, we're just trying to get to the
How
door.
high are you?
Just above the mud.
City of Iron.
So you're like a foot?
Yeah.
Oh. Does anyone jump onto the carpet?
I might grab onto it as it's passing by.
You
Oh.
might or you do?
I do.
Alright.
Yeah, if I can, then
Yeah, it flies. It's this high off the ground.
Yeah, I'm just getting above the mud. I just wanted full movement.
yep. As soon as it passes me,
All right, you drop the rifle and you jump on. Go ahead and put him on if you will. Thank you. Anyone else? I'm just like, wait for me.
Is
You throw purple on there?
Is it to me yet?
Yeah, it's right where it is.
Okay, then I will.
Oh wait, no, it's not to you.
Okay.
All right. So Murad's in the mud. Lumos is sitting there loading. Cox is looking forward.
Someone better get
The
on the
other
truck.
end of the cannon is in the mud. All right.
Can he shove it back in his?
Not until his turn.
Okay.
All right. Who's next?
Glad
So
we
you're
all-
done.
Oh, do you do anything else? You just moved up with Radagast. You can talk. You can.
I am gonna cast nothing.
Okay.
so as you're picking us all up, I'm like, hey, you guys just like showed up here. How'd that happen?
Right. So Radagast can teleport apparently.
He shakes.
What?
He's so smart.
How far can you go?
Can you go real far? Yeah, he can probably go far. So, should we get...
Let's get everybody
Yeah, let's try
and
that.
let's go.
Okay. Yeah. Hey, everybody, get to the Radagast.
Wait, how many people can he take?
He probably can't fly with all of us, but who's to say he can't teleport us all?
I bet he could say,
Hey, can you teleport everybody? Tap twice if you can. Tap once for no.
You get confused signals as though an uncertainty.
He's willing to try. Some of us might be left behind, but it's a sacrifice he's willing to make. I mean, some parts of us. We'll all make it, but, yeah. Let's try. Fuck it.
I'm already down an arm. It's okay.
All right. So, are you holding your action,
Yeah. So everybody's on the
or are
carpet.
you readying your action?
I'm readying an action to be done forthwith when everybody gets on the carpet.
You're readying your action to do what?
For to tell Radagast to teleport.
Okay. And that is going to occur when everyone is on the carpet.
And Cox tells us the end destination in this fucking plane. If he can picture it.
It's the barge.
Well, but he knows. Like, I don't know if we need to picture in our minds of like where it's gotta go.
Simplicity is always best with readied actions. Because
Barge.
unless that exact thing happens, it doesn't go off.
So everybody gets on the carpet.
Okay.
We'll stop.
Next.
Next is Cox.
All right. Cox is like, hurry up with the loading. As you see, Lumos is finished. Done already. Fire! As he turns, where'd he go? And turns back, looking at, you're on the carpet.
Put
what
it
are you
up.
doing?
Get on the carpet. Oh God, we need to pick him
teleports.
up.
I see. What?
it teleports.
Why didn't we do that?
I don't know.
As he stands up and
Just learned.
drops the cannon.
Put your cannon
You don't
in
want
your
that?
bag.
Turns around and starts digging it through the mud. And
He's so
Lumos,
it.
help him.
He's so slow.
are you gonna bid Lumos?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're gonna say that's the double bid for Lumos.
A devil bid?
Well, you've already done one for him.
We did? I thought we did for Cox.
What did I bid him? He talked to me.
Oh, you bid Cox.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes, yes.
To Shay. Indeed. Yep.
This is
that's
stressful.
the old one with Lumos bid.
But we did have 2 bids on all the NPCs.
Actually, you only have one bid on NPCs unless they're narrative.
So Mellow
Mellow.
Love's our only narrative.
Mellow Radagast is a narrative NPC.
Yeah, he is.
If you guys want, you can make Octa and Lumos narrative, but it's dangerous if you do, because if they
If they
die
die,
or
then-
you lose them, then that has story effects.
Yeah.
So at point, you have one bid for them. Okay.
Okay.
So you bid Lumos as he picks up the gun. Come on! As he like kind of grabs on the Cox and pulls him. You'll get Lumos and Cox onto the rug.
Good.
Go ahead and move them on the rug.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep, just
Do
put him
you have
behind.
enough time? Do you have enough room on the rug?
This isn't his big state, is it?
This is his big state.
Fuck.
So there should be space.
Now you know that the halflings and gnomes
They don't
take up
count.
well,
Right.
3 of them take up 1 person.
Right.
So yeah.
So
Yeah, the three of us, we all fit in one barrel.
No. That's right. We
yeah,
all three
well,
come
we
together.
added up the weight and stuff, and we're like, yeah, 3 of you make a normal person.
Yeah.
A normal American. Okay,
Yeah.
so you don't have a Murad,
Nope.
Or me.
or him, or
Haygen.
Haygen. So you got, let's see, you guys are, who's this? That's Dav. So 1, 2, where's who's this?
That's Octa.
That's Octa. Right. Right. So you only have 1 more space. I mean, and Poe. So Poe and someone else can get on.
So let's
Or
give
the three of
the
us.
other potion of teleporting to Hagen and tell him use
No,
this.
Poe, you and another person can get on.
Because you don't actually affect.
You're already on there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're
Right.
already on.
So
Because you
we
pulled
can
them off,
get
I thought you were
Murad.
calculating. So.
We can get everybody here,
You need Murad and Hagen. That's.
but we can give him the potion of teleporting.
That's the thing you gotta choose. Yep, truth. Okay.
Or we give the. Because he doesn't know where. Neither of them know where to go. The only person who knows where to go is Cox.
Shit. All right, whose turn is it?
Was
It is
that,
Mellowell's.
So that was Cox's turn.
All right, Mellowell. She'll slide off the rug and say, "I can get there on my own."
Okay.
So slide her off. Okay,
Then
next.
Next is Dav.
Are you sure you're gonna be okay? Like, are
She's
you
usually
gonna
the Clint Eastwood.
are you gonna be there like quickly, or should we wait? Like, how long can we expect?
get there.
Thanks, Mellowell. We'll see you there. I trust you. Please be safe. I'd
You
miss
see her
you.
like picking up her skirts, like.
we'll help you
like-
retire after this.
Grab
I
me,
promise.
Dav.
Are you close enough?
Yep.
Well, but
Are
I'm
you
invisible.
invisible?
I'm invisible, so you just hear me.
I just stick a hand out. You
It's not my turn.
grab it.
Whose turn is it?
It's not my turn yet.
God damn it. Okay, it's me.
Dav's turn.
So, and who's still off? Hagen and Murad?
Yep, you gotta wait on them to get over there.
And they're over here, right?
Yep.
Well,
Because you moved us off.
that's Poe and
so
Hagen, and
far.
then Murad's over there.
Yeah.
So you're
Okay.
gonna hold your action until something happens, or are you gonna do something?
I am going to.
We could shoot him. Cox has the big fucking gun.
Can we shoot from the top of Radagast? No, no,
That's what he
no.
says. Let's do it.
No, Cox, that's a terrible
Let's do
idea.
it.
Mobile
No.
artillery.
Alright, so I'm going to hop
Blow a hole
off
through my carpet.
of
It will set us all on fire.
Radagast towards. This is Hagen and Poe, right?
Yep.
Okay, and so that's where the voice I heard came from.
Okay.
So I'm gonna hop off next to Hagen and chuck him up onto Radagast.
You're gonna chuck Hagen on there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
he's real strong.
Because he's like, oh, you're real strong.
He went up too.
As you put Hagen on the carpet.
Yes. At which point I also say, Poe, if you're close by, come now.
On his
I'm
turn,
right
you
here.
Do you want me to throw you up there or not? Because you're gonna have to like actually get on my hand, you
Can I-
invisible fuck.
Can I pull my cloak off? Pull the
No.
hood down. No.
Not until it's your turn, because I'm a dick.
Okay. I am
Over here.
right there.
You can hold your action until he does that. For the rest of your action.
So it'll have to be the top of the round.
Like, you have to wait for him to go.
Right. Or I could wander around because I was right next to him doing this.
You can. We'll go mechanics. Roll the d6.
Okay. A D6?
Yep.
Okay.
You just want to get hit in the face.
That's it.
Wow.
It's a 2.
I can have
You needed a 5. As you're like, and you do not. You see him about to go for you as he goes the other way. All right. Your action is spent now since you didn't ready it, or you didn't hold it. Next.
Okay.
Next is Sararith.
Sararith, your turn.
You
So,
gonna look for him too?
no, I'm going to do the other way. I'm gonna worry about the other side. So I'm going to sort of scoot past everybody that I can on the carpet.
Yep.
And go to the back of the carpet. And basically launch my arm towards Murad. You're like, get over here!
We'll do not upper hand, advantage.
Okay.
Since you are trying to work together, roll another d6.
I was gonna say, and don't I have another move?
No, you've already moved. So
Moved and
technically
then
you just have an action,
through.
and you can move as a part of it.
Okay.
You have
so,
moved.
So
You-
I
you
would
have
have
more
to take
movement.
a bonus action, or no, a second wind. Is that what I'm looking for?
No. So just for your turn,
Uh-huh.
you have an action,
Right.
and a part. I know D&D. It was better in 3.5. Anyway, so you have an action.
Uh-huh.
No,
A
I'm
part of
thirsty.
that action is your movement.
Okay.
So your movement has been
Were you partially successful?
15.
Kind of. There's
Wait,
paper
where,
towels
yeah,
stuck to
where are
it.
you?
Yeah.
He's
Actually, we
nobody
haven't
moving?
moved your character at all.
Partially
Yeah,
put
nobody
down
moved.
like on a piece of
So-
cardboard
so
or
it would have
back or
been
something.
10 feet.
You would have
Or
come over here, 10 feet, to pick up him, and move him back 10 feet. So you move 20 feet, then you move
Oh, I
back
just
here.
threw him.
Okay. So we'll still say, well, technically, then that's your action.
Okay.
You still just have movement. So you moved 10 feet. You've taken your action. You still have the rest of your movement.
Right.
Now you went for him, which is technically the way we're going through that is that's your second attack.
Okay.
It's a grapple.
So what you now have is movement,
Gotcha.
right? So
Okay.
by the
So,
rules,
so technically I could ready that.
but all you'd be doing is just moving.
Right.
You wouldn't ready it. You would hold your action,
Yes, ma'am.
the
Okay.
rest of your movement,
Till the
for
end of
him
the
to get
round.
on for him to get on your back.
Okay. Okay.
Now, if you ready it, here's the difference of readying and holding, and everyone should listen. Oh my God. Holding your action means you were holding your action until something happens, and then you just take your action at a different initiative. So you're moving your initiative down the stack. You can kind of do that anytime, but you cannot interrupt things. Okay. Readying, you can interrupt actions. The difference is, if you ready an action, if that specific situation doesn't occur, you lose your turn.
Yeah.
So you could say, if someone comes through that door, I'll ready my action to fire at them. People come through the door, before they get to go, even though it's their turn, you fire.
Okay.
That's readying an action. But if they don't come to the door, you lose your turn.
Okay.
Holding your action is, I'm going to hold my action until they come through the door. They come through the door, they take their turn, now it's your turn.
Okay.
So when you hold your action, it's safer. When you're readying, you're gambling that the actual situation occurs, but you get to interrupt shit.
Okay.
So you have
So
some
then-
movement left in your turn.
Then I was looking to hold my action
Right.
until the bottom of the round because his
Yep.
action's not till the top of the round.
Correct.
Yeah.
Oh, just
make sense.
go on. I'll jump on in a minute.
Yep.
I'll meet you
Or
there.
you can take it right now.
Yeah. I'm back on.
Okay? He's back on.
Could you move me, please?
Next.
Okay.
Alright, that's
Ne-
when I,
is-
because I was right after
Yeah,
that.
so
Yeah,
you're-
so I went to the back of the carpet and launched my arm at Murad and be like, get over here.
Alright, roll attack.
Okay.
Because you're grappling.
Yeah, I know, I guess. It's just funny. and I miss and it just hits him in the head and knocks him out.
Grab him by the scowl.
I was gonna say the balls.
Oh.
That's a leaner, so I'm not going to do that.
Alright, Hulker, use your defense. I'm gonna go for the deal. Just don't get hit in the face.
Just don't. So
That did not work.
Just
Not at
don't
all.
get hit in the
So that's a dirty 20.
Woo! Alright, what happened?
So
How far
I'll
away
basically
am I
lock
in
my
initiative?
Go ahead.
I'll lock my hand into like a sort of like a clenching
Right in the
position,
middle.
and I'll launch it at
How
you,
far am I away
and
from
then
the
basically I'll launch it close to you so you can easily grab on it, and then when you grab,
Yes,
if
you
you
have
grab a
enough.
hold of it, assuming you do, I'll use my strength
Hey,
to
girl.
yank you back towards
Would
us.
you be, or bourbon?
Here, I'll give you mine.
The metal hand,
Yeah.
so it's metal.
Yes.
And like. ropes.
Yeah. So it's like it's the metal hand that's locked in this position currently.
Okay.
So like basically like a handhold.
Okay.
Yeah.
No,
Handhold.
I rolled a 7 on the die, so I think you probably beat that.
Well, I don't really know. I'm kind of confused. So he rolled a 7. So does that mean anything?
No.
Okay. So basically,
Alright, you two tell us the story of what happens. What do
Yeah.
they see?
I'm sitting there with my arrow pointed at the harpy because I just shot and I'm about to get another one, getting ready, right? And then you grab me.
yeah. Well, I'll launch my hand at you, and or in your, basically right next to you, so that way you can see that it's, I'll say get over here, and then I'll sort of, you may not get the cue, I don't know, but I'll imply that you're supposed to grab my hand when it gets to you.
Okay.
Do you grab my hand?
No, you grab mine.
Okay, well, fine, that works. I'm cool with that.
I got an arrow. If you just grab it, you're probably going to distract me, and there's not much I can.
Okay, so I use my 18 strength to sort of yank him back over onto the or like towards the carpet or closer to the carpet.
Alright, so you two see Murad this entire thing play out as Murad's like, there we go. Got one. Looks like audio's back. Awesome. Yep. We are back. Awesome. So it takes about 20 seconds for it to reboot on those things. Okay. So, you see Sararith shoot her arm. Is it your right arm?
Yeah.
Yeah. At Murad as it catches Heiðr. As it catches, he's about to shoot and he's like, huh? He's lifted out of the muck onto the carpet.
Good.
Next is who?
Next is
Lumos is like, what's going on? As he runs in the muck and jumps on the carpet. Could you move him? Thank you. Next.
Ghosts.
Well, put him next
The
to
ghosts
the short
move
people.
Yeah.
forward. They're about 3
He didn't
rounds
have to
away.
actually be on
Okay.
top.
So it's the top of the round, and Saris is the next one.
No, Sarah.
Oh, Saris.
Yeah.
Saris is gone for now. Next.
Okay, next is me, and all you see is all of a sudden the corner of Radagast starts being tugged down, and then you kind of see the movement as me
Alright.
climbing up onto it.
Move it to Heiðr because that was your technical action. So that is, she's going to go now.
Yeah. So,
Right? So move her initiative to right there.
I think that would put me higher in initiative. Haha.
It does.
Um,
You lost your turn last round. So, whatever.
Oh.
Go.
Okay, Radagast, let's try this. And I can, get real small.
Where are we going?
I need music, which is what's gonna happen.
Hey, Cox, think of the barge. Hey, Radagast, that's where we're trying to get. Hold on, Un. Moment.
Oh.
You should play the Wheel of Fortune.
How about that?
I knew we should have gone with Satan.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're not back. Come on, Yahawashi. You're gonna use all that weird stuff on me. Heart the true God.
God, I'm indoctrinated.
So, I think this is gonna be insight. Because this is between you and Radagast. Now, unfortunately, you all are at a bit of a disadvantage because you were supposed to find this out in this game, that he had this power, through a little bit more, like, obvious means. Well, obvious is not the right word.
Structured.
Structured means.
Yeah.
Like narrative.
Right.
It would have mattered. It did matter, but not in the same way. He just kind of did it, whereas it would have been more of a compulsion before.
Yeah.
Because he was going to talk. Doesn't matter. Point is, your communication with Radagast matters. So, you're all sitting there on the rug, and you're like, "Go, spider, go!" Nobody gets the reference.
Oh, I
No, I
totally
got it.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, you're like. So it's
Okay.
insight. How does this happen?
Right.
Why don't we go with how does it happen?
How
What do you
does-
try?
How does it happen?
Yeah. How do you get him to do the teleport?
How do you do
The
that?
teleport dance. How do you get him to do it?
You're asking me, not
how are you
rolling.
doing
I'm
it?
Not
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. How does Heiðr do it?
So, I would just.
Because you got a rug and you're like teleport.
I would just ask him, because I just talked to
Okay.
him because he's
Insight.
my,
Insight
he's
and say
my
it.
companion.
Click your heels together for each other.
Yeah, I put my fingers in his shag to give him a supportive scratch.
Yep.
This is a child. Whoa.
But he's a shag carpet.
Whoa.
He is a
That's,
chakra.
that's not necessarily what humanity
Yeah.
really is.
I'm scared.
As you're like,
I'm like, let's try this teleport again. I'm gonna
that
get
was fun, by the way.
really small, and I'm gonna think of the barge. Cox, the dead hand, knows where it's at. Don't hurt yourself.
Once you get there, buddy.
Oh, okay, that's better than. It's better than.
Well, you have insight, so you add it.
Oh yeah, I know, but sometimes it just doesn't matter. That's gonna be the 11.
I love this music. This is great for the carpet.
Thank you.
As for a
Right against
moment,
them, so.
there's like this limbo-y moment where you're sort of like floating, and you look over. Anyone seen Evangelion?
Just
Yeah.
assume every reference you make in D&D,
Akira?
I'll miss.
Akira. There's a moment where
Sounds
there's
like
kind of like a
hologram.
weird silence, and you look over and you see the boy. He's like olive skin, looks like a street rat,
He looks like Aladdin.
like Aladdin,
Yeah.
but younger.
Yeah,
he's
like a child Aladdin.
He's like 8.
Yeah.
And he's sitting there like floating, and you see all them like floating and such. You know, Octa's like looking up here. It's that moment of like Constantine where time kind of stops almost, like almost stops. And you see him look up, his hair's like, and there's a connection with that 11 as you're like, teleport, right?
Mm-hmm.
All slow. You mentioned Cox the Dead Hand, he's like an eyeball this way.
Yeah.
As this boy, Radagast, turns and then looks at you and says, and just shakes his head like that's a bad idea. As he almost like peers into his mind.
Okay.
That's your 11.
Okay.
Do you say anything, do anything?
Am I still talking really slow to Radagast, or is it like a mind thing?
It's kind of a mind thing.
Okay.
This is all in your mind.
Oh, good.
Maybe.
But that's reassuring.
Might be in your soul. Who knows?
Good luck finding it in a drought. I will look at Radagast and ask, well, can we get to the barge without looking into his mind?
You see, he doesn't say anything, but he has the look on his face like he doesn't know what the barge is.
Right.
Which is kind of like in the X-Men movie with Daredevil. He can't see it.
Yeah.
As you realize with the 11, if he can't see it, he can't go there.
Right.
Or if he can't see it, if he doesn't really know it, it's a bad idea. You'll go somewhere.
Yeah.
You might end up in the rock.
Right.
Mm.
What's
Poseidon. Adventure.
So,
Next
you have to make the decision.
Necro.
He'll try to teleport you to this barge, but you can tell he does not want to do that.
Yeah.
Or anything he can see.
Through the door.
Alright?
That's what Cox said. I swear
Everybody
that's not
roll
close.
dexterity saves. As you see Radagast whip around like a towel. I am so up and down, they call me Yo-Yo. Me too.
So I rolled a 7, but I'm also indomitable, so I get to, if I fail, I'm pretty sure I get to reroll.
Oh yeah.
Alright, roll.
I keep forgetting about that. I had the same thing.
Fucking fighters.
Right?
85 Fire Flea says, I am so up and down, they call me Yo-Yo.
So I rolled a 9, and if I fail a saving throw, I can reroll it.
You should reroll it.
Okay.
Come on, Yo-Yo, give us some luck.
Come on, Yo-Yo.
I'm not
17.
even looking
I
into
was
the
down.
camera
Let's
when I
see.
say that.
That's
Fuck.
pass.
Yo-Yo,
Mine's
come
27.
on.
That's pass. Big old pass.
25.
Pass.
I'm one with the rogue.
That was worse.
Fail.
6.
Fail. You have inspiration
Alright.
and heroic points.
Wait, can I use
I'm gonna
a?
start taking it away from you.
Right?
Huh?
Inspiration.
Alright. So reroll.
Can I use a narrative point?
Yeah, you can reroll. Oh, I'm sorry, narrative point. When you know the conclusion.
Noted.
Okay, fine. Okay.
That was funny. He's using another inspiration.
Okay.
It's not happening.
You're like that dude who's like a trust fund
Oh,
kid.
wait,
You're
no, I
like-
can't read.
you're like, I have another $1,000 in the bank, but I just didn't use it.
I think that passes. It's a 19.
Trust fund kids have more than $1,000.
Trust the
You and I are like $1,000. What's that?
Which said,
19.
indeed, pass. All right, Mello, please roll.
Melo's not on the carpet. She's getting
Oh,
upset.
I'm
Truth. Thank you.
so down.
Not my turn. But
Narrative point all day.
That's
Oh,
so
shit.
You gotta find
good.
It's over there in the wood.
Who
That's-
is on it?
I'm
Lumos.
marinating on it.
Lumos,
Roll for
Babata,
Lumos, roll for Octa,
and Cox.
and roll for Cox.
Got it.
Roll that Cox.
I'll roll that. He's fine.
What'd you get?
I know how to roll the cocks.
Well, I was rolling for Octa.
Okay, it's an adult
as
channel.
you see Cox
Penis.
grab your fake cock,
Yes.
holds on.
It's good.
Does she have any kind of dexterity advantage?
Yeah, she's got a +4.
So she got a 7.
She's like, ah.
Again.
What's Lumos have?
Lumos with the dexterity, we'll give him a bonus because he's a monk, so he'll say a +6.
So 11.
Yep, he's like, ah. Alright. As you see, Radagast,
Oh, Haygen.
Haygen, fuck.
You want me to roll for? Okay.
Oh, did you roll?
I didn't roll.
Roll.
15 plus whatever his modifier is.
Yeah, that'd be good.
And then Hagen goes, ah.
85 Firefly says, call him Sticky Hands. Indeed. Wait, which one? We talking about Hayden or
Cox, he
for Cox?
grabs the.
Sticky hands, yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Indeed, Cox, Sticky Hands. That
You
actually,
get an inspiration.
That actually might be his new name.
That's his
Sticky
fighting
hands,
name.
Cox.
That's his fighting name. Cox, Sticky Hands.
Sticky hand. Yeah.
Actually, Sticky Hands was a
Sticky Cax.
Yeah, it
It
was.
was.
Oh no.
Cox, Sticky Hands. What'd you get?
It's 15 on the die, so
Alright,
whatever his
15
modifier
passes.
Just black belt. Just film around.
Okay. As Radagast
This is
twist,
Yeah, it does.
you guys feel like claustrophobia occur
I'm snuggling.
as you're snuggling,
Yeah.
and you appear in front of the gate. Oh no, some of you fell off.
Good luck.
Some of you
Actually,
may,
that kind of is about how it happened. Actually, except for Octa fell off too. But
Okay, those that failed,
Oh no.
will you roll me a d6, a d6, a d6, and a d6. You take this much damage.
Well, shit.
I eventually passed with inspiration.
Yeah,
But I have to roll anyways.
yeah.
Yeah, you're not rolling damage for yourself anymore. It's the only difference.
What'd you get?
5.
4.
10? 12?
It was
Four.
9.
So 16. 5 and 4, right. So 15. So, 15 damage.
so wait, so what are we taking damage from?
I'm
Getting
fall.
squeezed.
Oh, squish.
Okay. Well then, never mind. My plan for my inspiration isn't gonna help then.
He's real strong.
You got
My
Feesh.
boy's strong. It is a lot of
Wait,
us on that carpet.
so everyone take
No, only if you
the people
failed.
who failed. Got it.
Yeah. If you failed, you got splinced.
I thought I understood that, and then I second guessed. it.
Alright. So, that would be Hagen, failed,
Okay, gone. Lumos and
Lumos.
Octa.
Lumos, Octa, and Sararith.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I
Right.
failed big time.
Sorry. It's not funny.
You have to ride it back with me.
I know. I'll have to stay awake now.
She's gonna be like, fuck you! Off the note.
You remember that time you laughed at me? We'll laugh now.
You're not laughing.
Gonna make sure
As
the
you
deer
appear-
hits on my side.
As you appear in
front
front
of
of the door, boof! It is hot as a motherfucker. Uncomfortably hot. Anyone have any resistance to fire or heat?
Yes.
I should say,
No.
anyone, if you have resistance, raise your hand.
Wait, can I have resistance? Because I'm in full plate mail with the gas mask on.
No,
I'm
you're
like,
boiling.
No.
It means,
Plate
it
mail.
means you have like
Worse.
Boiling.
vulnerability to it. You're in plate mail.
Your
Well,
metal
okay,
is
but okay, well, I
heated.
don't. I mean, like, yeah, over time, but the initial heat you won't feel. If I stood there for like,
I think you're opening a can of worms that you're not.
I'm just
wanting to
saying.
I
open
set her on
here.
fire.
You know what? You're right. At the immediate, you are protected.
Oh goodness! Wow.
She
All
is
right.
she is protected.
She's. Yep. Okay.
I
is
call this
protected.
the delayed DM bitch slap.
Yeah. This is called the oven maneuver.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say.
Yeah.
All right, but as for right now, it is hot as hell. So, actions will be mental actions will be at disadvantage.
So that's about right for
charisma,
me.
intelligence, and wisdom. Okay. As you appear. Next.
Okay, next will be Murad.
85 Firefly says, I have icy hot.
That
She
could
will
help.
need it soon.
You
Is-
will need it soon.
Is that Tim? Because Tim, I
I
thought was
have no
Firefly.
idea who 80. No, Tim's not 85.
It's yo-yo.
85 is the year they were born.
In
Or
theory.
it could be something different.
Could be
'Cause
a
What
his-
does the 85 mean? 85, Firefly. Firefly
this-
for the win. For the win. I got a brown coat. Who else is viewing?
I hear
Is
it's
this-
because his
is this on
girlfriend is
Twitch?
awesome.
Yeah, she-
Oh, screw you, Drizzle. Oh, it's Seaman. Fuck you,
Oh.
Seaman. He said, oh, screw you, Drizzle. I said, I know who you are, motherfucker. Are you drunk?
I
I'm
hope
not
so.
drunk. You're drunk. Drunk. Are you?
Everybody say thank you to Eric.
Down to that bourbon.
Thank you, Eric.
Thank you.
Hello. Well,
Thanks.
Tim's was fire something too, because that's
Eric,
what
are
his
you
Plex
going
pass.
somewhere?
What? Hold on.
What?
Is he going somewhere?
At work.
At work. He's at work.
Oh.
Oh.
Thanks
All
for
right,
hanging
talk
out.
to Eric. Everybody say hi,
Are you
Eric.
on- are you
Eric,
on
we
YouTube?
miss you. Come visit.
No, he's on Twitch.
Oh.
Eric, thank you for getting on Twitch.
Yeah,
For sure.
thank you.
All of you jump on Twitch because that way we can have more fucking viewers at the same
Yeah.
time.
I am on Twitch.
All right. We will
Thanks,
continue
Florida.
once he's back. I'm going to use the outhouse here.
He's gonna piss like
Talk
a
to
man.
Eric.
Eric, your mustache. Does he have a mustache again?
Oh, of course he does.
It's awesome.
He always does.
I miss you and your mustache. I'm not drunk. I'm just really tired.
I don't like that Twitch doesn't populate the chat.
It doesn't populate it.
What do you
Well,
mean?
it doesn't like. I'm in it and it says "Welcome to the chat room," but it doesn't bring up all of the previous
stuff.
chats. Like I want to
Oh.
catch up
Mine
on the
is.
chat.
Well, I'm gonna sit at the power table and not look at his notes.
I'm pretty sure that Tim's email is fire something as well. That's why I said that. Seaman.
No, I don't want to filter the chat. I want to see all of the horrible
How
things.
did I want to know how Will knew it was Seaman just because he said "screw you, Drizzle"?
Probably.
That's it. That was the only
That's
clue.
all. That's apparently it.
Yep.
That's the only person that would say "screw you, Drizzle."
Well, not that many. Well, I mean,
That's awesome.
depending on
Do
who
you
you
like
call.
our face hole that we've got going
He
on?
is a
It's a little
firefighter.
magical.
Yeah, there is a part of his username and his career that has some overlap.
Oh shit. Yeah. Man, I am tired.
Yeah.
I was just a guess, Eric.
Whatever.
Oh.
This is. I feel powerful sitting at.
You want a DM now?
Not at all.
Is it because you're looking through a glowing
Yeah.
orb at me?
It is the orb. I like to ponder orbs. Okay. I don't want him to think I'm looking at his notes, so I'm doing.
You should just look at his notes. That way, when he accuses you of it, you
It's
know.
at least worth it.
Isn't it not written in a different language?
It probably fucking is. I didn't even look. I have no idea. I just wanted to be able to see what the comments were. I just.
Where you
wanted to
can't see it on your
what
app?
Well, then it would.
What is happening over
That's
here?
exactly what she was like. He's gonna think I'm reading his notes.
Yeah, I actually covered everything, so you wouldn't think I was cheating. I wanted to be
Just make it
able
up.
to read the comments. Part of the career. And
This is
also
weird. It
firefighting.
doesn't
That's
like
awesome.
on mine. It only posts the newest chats. It doesn't post
I have my
the
hands
ones from before.
That's what I was saying. Is
Yeah.
it doesn't
That's all.
populate everything behind.
The girl never
Alright,
listens to the camera.
She moans. It's the name of my new song. We. Alright. Get up.
What is it now?
Get
It's a
up.
shiny seat. It's lovely.
Get up.
Get on up. Alright.
Get on up.
Where's Pop?
Firefly
Yes.
says,
Anyways,
man, this is the
refers to
longest
himself
fight
and others
ever
too.
that is not a fight.
interesting.
Okay.
I'm at half health.
Yeah, but you started.
That's
I know.
Oh, I didn't close that. Could you close that for me?
Damn it, boy.
Thank you.
You saw me in your seat and you panicked.
What is going on here?
Yeah.
interesting. So if you've been on the stream the whole time, I guess it shows you your chats. Because
Yeah.
that's why I was able to. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Well, that's annoying.
But if you're just opening it back up, then it won't.
Yeah.
You have
You
to
gotta
guess.
keep it open, dude.
That's rude.
If I
Well,
do, it'll be
I didn't
really
even accidentally
obnoxious.
close out. I didn't even close out on purpose. It's just sort of like my stupid tab thing. Anyway.
Yeah, but I use this.
All right.
Okie dokie.
So, whose turn is
It's
it?
Murad's turn.
Murad, you all appear.
Okay, I got that.
Ah! What happened?
So we're here now.
Who teleported? I got crushed a little.
We're waiting to see what Cox says to do next. It's hot. That's all I got.
Let's see. What's that guy?
That is a devil. I'm sorry, a demon. Yep, you jump off.
Sneak attack.
Sneak attack. You mean you sneakily attack?
Yep.
Okay.
I love this song.
We're waiting. to see-
Listen, just so everybody knows, we don't own the rights to this song.
Yeah.
And if Twitch cancels this for us,
Sorry.
whatever, dude.
I'm gonna try to get open source music for the
We
next
will get.
time.
Yeah, indeed.
But I will tell you every artist you want to know. Let us know if you like a song and we'll give credit to the artist.
You know, Quirion is still in the game, Eric.
Oh
Quirion
yeah.
turns into a bear.
Oh yeah.
Dude, you need to be here.
Forgot about
I'm only gonna be here for 2 more months, Eric. All right.
First
As you
attack.
jump off,
That's
what'd you get?
22.
That is a hit.
Second attack.
interesting.
19.
That's a hit.
Second wind. First attack.
All right.
That's a 14.
That is a miss.
14 was a miss?
Yep.
Okay.
And that is a 30. That's a natural 20.
Lord. All right.
Let's see if
Roll again. See if it's another 20. Thank you, sir.
Mm-hmm. That's a 7.
All right. That is a miss. So you hit twice.
3 times.
3 times. All right. Roll your damage. What are you attacking with?
My magical, or my dagger, +1.
Okay. Emrys, will you change
I
to
love that.
demon killing music?
Okay.
Murad jumps off the carpet and attacks one of the bodyguards.
Murad jumped off and attacked that dude.
Which dude?
The one who's standing back.
Oh, behind us. Okay.
It's 11
Let me go through the door.
plus 18. Okay. 29.
Okay. 29.
Pretty
Yep.
sure Danheim is open source, so we should be okay with this music.
As you jump down, you see Murad angle his dagger, all psycho murder hobo style.
Good.
Just going down, attacking ferociously at this demon, the Chitness demon. Oh no, this is one of the bodyguards. So the gold armor sparks flying as you find with your crit. Did you double the damage on one of the crits?
No, I didn't. So that would be, it'd be another 10 more.
As you see him jump down on top of one of these guys and just start prison shanking him, just deck, as he finds a chink in the armor with his blade, and you see this black ichor, which you could assume to be blood or oil, spilling out as the demon's like, obviously in pain. arson is not a joke. Yeah. He says, if you were at your mom's, I could walk over from the station. And I said, really? Whoa, wait, what do you mean? Because I'm funny. Eric, my mom would beat you up. Alright, yeah, next.
Next is the Demon Guard.
The Demon Guard. As this guy, could you do more hellacious music? This is cool for like, we're like hunting down people. We're surrounded by demons.
Uh-huh.
And Murad just attacked one.
Again.
You guys are within 10 feet. Okay. The demon and Murad fumble around. So, everyone on the rug.
And the rug.
Nope. None of that.
Make a Constitution save.
Wait, what's it for?
Ew.
You are good.
Okay, I was about to say.
You're good. Your gas mask works.
Do I have to make a roll?
Oh yes. As you see this pus just billow out. That's right, billow out of this thing's skin, just covering you in gooey, like imagine like whipped cream, as it explodes in a powdery goo all over you guys.
Good. Good. Good.
What's the radius on it?
10 foot in every direction.
Awesome.
I'm technically 15 on the end of the carpet.
5, 10, use.
I was gonna
5,
say.
10. So were you.
Yeah, I was gonna
So,
say.
oh my gird. Okay, never mind. So, Haygen, Heiðr, and Dav, and Poe. Shit.
Okay, good.
Maybe I should move them over here. So Sararith and Octa and Cox. Cox doesn't because he's dead.
He's dead.
And I'm good because of my gas mask.
Okay.
And you're good. Holy shit, so no one. What?
It gets me.
It'll get you.
And Murad, because
I rolled
No, you're on the outside.
you
were on the
Where's
outside.
Yeah, you're on the outside.
Good, because
He
I
just
gets
stabbed
Murad.
that guy, didn't
Hold on a
he?
second. Wait.
Yeah.
How
So you didn't move your guy.
Actually, no, none of you do. Because
Except
Heiðr,
for
you're on the
Murad.
outside too.
Sweet.
Yeah, the only person would be Sararith, and she's good.
Well,
So
Murad.
fucking Octa. No, Murad. Oh, no, Murad. Yeah,
Yeah.
Murad needs it.
Alright.
Alright.
I rolled an 18.
Oh, yeah, you pass. Will you roll for Octa, please?
Hopefully she fared better than I would
I was
have.
like,
I rolled a 4, so I'm glad
You
I...
would have died.
Range on that.
Okay? Die. You'd have fucking.
10.
he even moved up closer.
You did, yeah.
Okay. 10. So she's poisoned. So you'd have been fine.
I'd have been fine.
You'd have been fine.
Dang it.
Yeah. Alright.
Sorry, Octa.
Murad, would you roll?
18.
Alright, as you're like, oh! I smell worse. You're fine. Quirion says, yeah, I work at the station. Okay. Well, when are you going to game with us?
Right?
Do you guys want Quirion back in the game?
I'd be down
Yes.
for that.
Does everyone want Quirion back in the game?
Yes.
Last stab
Tell them
left
what you want.
Aye, aye, Captain.
We want you in the game. Yeah, last I left you, we had just released Count of Doom, and then you just disappeared the fuck off the face of the earth. You were just gone.
You want him in the game?
Yes.
Alright. Tell him.
We just did.
Yeah.
Really, please
did
come
that.
back
Just
to the game
get-
so Will
get in the
can
game.
stop
Oh wait,
making
no,
us
no.
tell you.
He wants us to say, "We want semen." We.
Ready? We'll do it 5 times. 5 times. 1,
We-
2, 3.
I'm not.
We want semen. We want semen. We want semen. We want semen. We want
Poe
semen.
wants semen.
Alright, Poe
Poe
wants
loves
semen.
semen.
We want to see you,
Lord,
man.
this turned into a real Twitch stream real quick.
I
Yes, I heard you.
Yes, I heard you. It's about freaking time, Eric.
We're a real Twitch
I hope
streamers.
no. I hope that his firefighter buddies heard it.
Yeah.
That's what I'm hoping. All his coworkers
We're
heard that
on
chant in the
mute.
These
background.
Fireflyer buddies have seen.
Probably also want semen, so it's okay.
They've also seen semen?
Who's
Probably.
next? Oh no, it's the demon. Sorry.
It's
So
demons.
that's the demon, and he's going to bite you. What's your AC?
19.
He bites you. It doesn't do anything because he bites you on like. Do you have armor on?
Yeah.
Yeah, it bites you on the armor.
Yeah, he's got.
He's
Remember,
like,
he's,
"Ah!"
yeah, remember he's got the hard hat armor.
Yeah.
The what?
The hard hat armor.
Oh right. As he bites you, it's like bite. You don't know what this means because you're a vegetarian. It's like biting a crab, like a crab shell. He's like as it like hits the top of his mouth, like the roof of his mouth. He's like tonguing it.
Wait till next round.
If I had a nickel, he takes a swipe at you with his claw. AC?
19.
19. You guys are too tough as he
Good.
hits you across the face but does no damage. Alright, the other people, however, because there is more than one.
Yep.
Doop. Doop doop. Let's see. Right. They strafe out a little bit. You see them holster? Yeah. Shoulder their firearms.
Good.
Wonderful.
You've seen these kind of firearms before.
We roll with somebody who does that shit.
As they throw the bolt lock, chunk, chunk, and they shoot their firearms at you. Where'd they get those guns?
No, wait, are these like black powder or are they?
They're craftsman guns?
Oh, okay. So they're.
Sararith. I blame you.
Why is this my fault?
Because you're part of that
You
guild.
brought us here!
What? No, no. Cox brought us here.
But you are a part of that guild.
I blame
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cox will be 6. We'll say Haygen is 6, actually, because it won't matter too much with Cox, because he's got 250 hit points.
Jesus, mother.
You know, I kind of figured that was the case.
Yeah, he's really tough.
That's why he's just gonna wade into there.
Yeah.
He's really tough. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom!
Good.
All right. So this is AC.
Oh, let's find out. 19.
You guys have a 19, 20, some of it. All right.
Yeah.
I don't feel so bad.
It better fucking hit me because I'm not letting it hit Radagast.
All right, 14. As you see this shell just explode and fire behind you on the rock face.
Well, that's good.
It looked like it would have dealt around 3d6. All right, next person. It's a 6.
I've got my other character
1,
made.
2, 3, 4,
Haygen.
5,
Haygen.
6. That's Haygen. That's a 16 on the. Haygen gets hit. You see Haygen, because he's got a 20, I believe. So that actually would hit him. He's like, oh! As you see, like some flames as he puts himself out. All right, so that's 1, 2, and they get 2 attacks. All right. Your AC is 19.
Yeah.
As yet again you see her like duck duck.
Jesus. Stop and hit me.
All it is 4s. Is this a d6? Yeah. Right? But I rolled a 2 on the die.
Good.
So you see Heiðr like and like pull like a pose
I feel cool.
as they all shoot at her and she
These
dodges
guys-
bullets.
Really hate you.
I don't think they like drow.
Apparently they don't
Tiefling.
like drow.
Oh, right. I mean tiefling.
They're racist
Tiefling,
against
right.
tieflings.
Yeah.
Right. That's what it is.
Okay, so that's all the demon guard.
That's the guard, yeah.
So then it's Hagen's turn.
Haygen, like, ugh. Now, you guys have a moment. Is he jumping off to attack these guys, or are you going through the door that's actually open? What are you doing?
Door.
Give you 5 seconds. 5.
Door. Go to the door.
Door.
Go through the door.
Murad's already.
Is he
done
gonna wait, or is he gonna jump off and go through the door himself? 5,
Wait.
4. Okay. Hagen's like, let's get through that door. All right, next.
Octa.
Octa has loaded her shotgun, and she's like, she levels it. She'll put it on your shoulder, as she gives you a kiss on the cheek. Plug your ears. Will you roll me a d20?
A 1.
She's like, "Look." She looks at you.
Did you shoot yet?
She looks at you like, what'd you do? Что вы делаете?
It was the wet shell.
Alright,
Right.
next.
Next is Cox.
Cox, do you want him to jump off the carpet or no?
No.
No, we want him to tell us where the fuck to go.
He's very slow. Stay on the carpet. Stay with us.
Point in the direction we're supposed to go. That's what we want him to do. Stay on the carpet and direct.
He says, excuse me,
So I'm going to use him as a meat shield.
I got sushi in the throat.
Relax the throat, squeeze the fist. Yeah, thumb has to go inside.
It helps.
It does, I know.
He says, we've got to get to the river Styx.
Which is through the gate, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You just keep changing the goalpost here, buddy.
Right.
Next is Melilo.
Can I roll for insight to make sure he's telling truths?
By moving Heiðr, you put all the NPCs together almost.
Could I roll insight to see if anything?
19.
It's incredibly hard to tell because his face doesn't move.
Right.
Like Heiðr realizes the emotion in his face has nothing to do with what he feels. It's like he has a dead face.
Right.
Like it's like, is it cold outside? That said, it does not seem like he's lying.
Okay.
Can we see through the gate at all? Okay, never mind then.
You can, you can see right through it. It's about 10 feet and then wall.
Oh,
It goes somewhere. Down a hallway you can't see.
never mind. Yeah, sorry.
As in, it's not hewn, and there's not a lot of light, but it looks like you were to walk in, and there's like a boulder, and it's sort of like, imagine like a natural hallway that moves off to the right.
Okay, yeah, gotcha.
So
Yep,
it's Melilo's turn.
she goes.
But she's still back at the
Yep.
front. Yeah.
She's doing
Now
her
it's Dav.
thing.
Okay, I am going to hop off of Radagast briefly to come here and just peek my head around the corner, check left, check right, see what is immediately past that doorway that we are about to steam on into.
Alright.
So, am I doing an insight, am I doing a perception, or am I just looking and
You're
I
looking.
see it? Okay.
Yep. You look, you see 2 demon guards and the Marilith. As the Marilith, which is that woman,
Right?
so you all know, those of you who are new to D&D, that's a Marilith.
Right.
Yep. Saris, as she turns, looking at you, down at you.
Tell her she's pretty. You like her arms.
In this woman's eyes
Mm-hmm.
is
It's true.
battle.
Mm-hmm.
Good plotter. I'm scared.
Yeah, she is scary.
Mm-hmm.
Weird, serpentine, beautiful in a weird way.
Mm-hmm.
It's scary. As she looks down at you, it's like she's seeing someone who's a threat, but you are not a threat to her.
Okay.
Okay.
Like an ant that you can squish anytime.
Yeah, she looks at you like, oh, a person. Oh.
Right.
Like that. As you see her, one of her arms pull out, as in like unsheath one of her swords as she looks at you, and she's still talking in Abyssal to these people over here,
Mm-hmm.
muttering something to them. As she's keeping an eye on you, but you're not enough of a threat for her to attack yet.
Good.
What's in front of me?
Her. And those guys. Around the corner, or the corridor curves around.
Okay.
You sense tons of heat in this mountain, and a humidity. There's something foul in here.
Okay. Okay.
Think like rotten temple, or actually that works. Something really bad happened here.
Okay. So, having seen her, and I was just kind of peeking my head around, so I'm like, sup? And then I just kind of creep back around, and I walk back over to the Radagast, and the guy's literally on the other side of the doorway here.
Good.
And
Think we can out carpet her?
Did you? Why didn't you say, "Hey, we seek safe passage to the River Styx"?
she terrifies me.
That's
You
a
see
good
her
reason.
as you sort of like slink back. She sheathes.
And I saw her resheath the sword.
Yep.
Okay.
I asked Eric what his opinions were, and he said, "Run."
Run? Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
fair.
Because he knows what a Maryland is.
Okay.
Alright.
Also,
I missed my beholder shield.
I'm remembering, as I've kind of, had a second to walk back over, that as I walked away, she resheathed her sword. And didn't really continue to chase me. She saw me. So,
Can we go over the mountain? Will that take us to the same place as going
No.
through the
We've
mountain?
got to get to the Styx.
Is the Styx in the mountain?
Styx is everywhere.
well then why are we going through the gate?
We have to.
To get to everywhere? You're speaking in riddles, dead man.
He laughs.
Next time, let's not put out his fire.
Right? You hear that, dead man? We're going to let you burn.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Insta death. Got
So
it.
how do you expect us to get past this?
I expect you all to stop being pussies.
Oh, we're fighting.
Sorry, that's not woke enough. I expect you all to be brave.
Okay.
Maybe we could stop being chodes. We could stop being chodes.
Is that PC? I don't know.
Yeah.
Don't you like killing demons?
Ones
That's
that
how you got here in the first place.
Ones that
Actually,
we can
yeah, I
live
kind
in.
of do.
Alright.
Then why aren't you killing any?
What do you think I'm doing? I'm doing my part.
Because
Whose turn is it?
it's Sararith's turn. Well, you done, Dev?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm
back on-
not
I'm
even
back
gonna
on
bother moving my
Radagast.
character.
By the way,
I'm gonna
now I'm
also
Radagast.
temporarily hop off Radagast and go around the corner, with like basically my hands.
Roll inside. Go on.
with basically my hands sort of, clasped like this, and like clearly not grabbing any weapons. And, first I guess I'll, partly, or take my mask off temporarily again. Yeah.
Alright. It's hot.
And say to her in Undercommon, because I figure, it's the Abyss, so, Drow probably
It's
get done
closest.
here, yeah. And say to her, I apologize for my rash friends. We simply seek passage to the river Styx.
Okay.
And these are all with disadvantage, yeah?
No, because you have resistance.
Oh, to fire?
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't you?
So with,
Yeah.
okay. I
Yeah, you're
misunderstood.
good.
Got it. Okay. 5. Just making sure it wasn't going to be worse.
She clearly likes you.
Oh.
Now that's actually a truth.
Okay.
There is an amicability
Yeah.
to
Okay.
it. Yeah.
That's
It's
a good
that-
word.
Oh, she likes me for some reason. You don't know why.
No,
You got
no
a 5.
idea why.
You don't know why, but yeah, I mean, you're a warrior.
Okay.
Yeah. For some reason, she likes you.
Let's not piss her off.
As you see Sararith brush past you, as you say,
And in Undercommon, I'll say to her,
undercommon?
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then I'll say to her, I apologize for my rash friends. We simply seek passage to the river Styx.
Inside, you will get advantage on that shit.
Where did you? Nice.
Nat 20!
Yeah, it's that titty power.
Alright.
Let's
So for
marinate
the nat
for-
20,
That's good.
you will realize she does not speak common.
Undercommon.
Or
Okay,
undercommon.
gotcha.
None of that shit. She doesn't speak any of that bullshit. She's from the Abyss. She speaks Abyss. Abyssal. So you know that the demons here, they're not like you. They're not planeswalkers. Most people are not.
Well, I just figured in the sense that, it's the Abyss and Drow like doing dark things, so there might be, yeah.
Yeah, it would make sense. But you realize most people don't. Unless they have to do with the prime material. Nothing. So as you speak to her, she kind of like furrows her brow a little bit. She gives a couple commands, turns to you, sensing something from you as she slithers up, towering above you at like 8 feet, looking down on you. She says,
Can we hear any of
yeah,
this?
you guys hear some clicking language.
And I'll just simply,
Maybe just say sticks.
and I'll just simply basically, sort of spread my hands and say again, Kapla.
She raises an eyebrow. You can tell with your insight, this being is very intelligent.
So I
She
might,
kind of nods.
I might kind of do like a sort of vagary, like like try and do like a river Styx kind of thing, like.
She slithers out a little bit, looking at you all. As you see the demons stop, the one who's bleeding is like looking at you. And she motions
Okay.
and points over her shoulder.
Yeah.
Follow her.
As you see Cox go, what's going on?
You don't understand her?
I don't speak abysmal.
Wonderful. Don't shoot anyone.
We're getting to the river Styx.
Alright. As you all
Yep.
float down, as you go past Saris, you see her watching you all.
Keep
With
my
her-
hands away from
With her
weapons.
fucking 18 intelligence, just looking at your faces. Remembering that shit.
Not
That's
mine.
fine.
No, that's true.
Everybody's. She got true sight, baby.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I was gonna say.
I know, I looked at it, I was like, oh shit.
Can she see through my discus?
That's an interesting question.
True sight does not do that. True sight's for
Magic.
magic. This has to do with your wisdom. So let me see your skills.
It didn't matter that much. I was just curious.
No, it matters.
Oh.
What'd you get?
What?
DC?
28.
I'm gonna give her advantage.
I
Okay.
forgot that it was that stupidly
I
high.
know, it's because of my penis.
You're welcome.
Thank you. That's true teamwork. Real friends give you a penis.
Wait,
Okay.
but isn't her true sight negated by the ring of mind shielding?
No.
Because it can see through the ring of mind shielding.
No, it has nothing to do with it.
Okay.
Mind shielding is different.
Right.
True sight is what you see.
Okay.
She doesn't. You don't see alignment.
Well, or creature is another thing that it shields you from.
Yeah, it's not about that.
Okay.
True sight